I'm back in your face with another one. Y'all already know what time it is, man. I'm about to bring you guys a hot topic, man. I'm gonna dress this one here up real nice and neat, you understand me? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And hopefully, man, you guys, bring your best support that y'all normally bring God, man, to show love to you. Boy, Theo, the hero. But TV Inc. family, I really had plans on bringing you guys what I'm bringing you guys in a post form. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna post one. I'm working on it now. I'm really dressing it up and putting my little touch to it. You know what I'm saying? So you guys may get that around noon tomorrow, and then I may bring another live right behind it. But I just wanted to, just kind of get more familiar with posting videos as well, other than just, bringing this content to you guys in a live form, just to get a feel of, what it's like outside of going live. But y'all already know I like going live, so, even though I may bring it to you guys in a post form with a little, couple of editing touches on it, it's still gonna be raw. I'm not gonna cut nothing out. I'm not cutting nothing out. So, what you guys may receive at noon, later on, tomorrow is basically a video that I had put together for you guys today. Uh, and it just, I noticed how time was kind of, passing. And I'm like, man, I need to bring my people some content before 12, because 12 will be another day, you know what I'm saying? And that means that I missed a whole day without bringing some content to my channel, you know what I'm saying? And I'm one of those people that like to bring something to you guys every day. I don't want to miss no days. So with that being said, man, here I am, time is ticking. It's almost 12 o'clock, and I just couldn't let 12 hit me, 12 catch me in the middle of editing, and the boss man count that as a day missing, you know what I'm saying, without creating content, because consistency is everything. So with that being said, TV Inc. family, I hope you guys are able to bear with me, man, and understand what I got going on, when it comes to trying to figure this content stuff out. Eventually, man, it'll come to a head, and I'll be able to bring, more content than what I've been bringing, other than, what I'm bringing to you guys now in a live form. It all makes sense in the long run once the mastermind, you understand me, put it together the way it need to be put together in order to be able to make sense in my life and others' lives, you know what I'm saying? So, dang, with that being said, TV Inc. family, I think I have said a lot. So, dang, I just noticed while I'm dealing with you guys, I was doing restroom breaks. And I'm seeing now that the puppy was in a deep sleep. Like, she was dreaming, little legs was jumping and all kinds of stuff. Now I look back over there to check on her. She done dropped a big old pooper rooper pile on me, man. Boy, I tell you, boy, them old poopers, man, them old pups, man. They like to drop heavy loads and piss everywhere and eat up everything and tear up everything. Pup is officially 5 weeks old. I believe today we're going into 6 weeks this coming up weekend, and you guys will be witnessing me giving the pup her first shot. The owner, the person who bought the pup for me, she want her pup at 8 weeks. I told her that normally I push my pups out at 12 weeks, anywhere from 12 weeks to 16 weeks. But the person who snatched this beautiful girl up is someone that I know is straight across the board and ain't with the BS. So I'm gonna let her snatch her pup up at 8 weeks. But the reason why I normally don't let my pups come out the yard until they're around 12 to 16 weeks is because we have a lot of people in the game, or people that's walking on top of this planet, man, that's just so full of BS, to a point to where I don't need no no smears or no bad blood on my brand. You know what I'm saying? I worked too hard for where I'm at now. I started from scratch, and I ain't trying to scratch back behind somebody saying something about I done sold him a bad puppy and the puppy died on him in a couple of days and all that kind of crap. If you snatch up a pup from me, everything I said about the pup is what it's gonna be, and the pup is gonna last as long it lasts on top of the globe, as long as you are taking care of them, loving that dog, and making sure that dog stay up date with the shots and just all of the stuff that keeps a pup in good standards, man, on top of the planet, man. That pup is gonna be with you for who knows how long. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about no mishaps or no BS going on with anything I sell to you. Now, as far as if you go shop with somebody else and they sell you something or stuff of that nature, if you get something that ain't right, man, that's your fight and his fight, whoever you bought the pup from. But when you come shop with Theo, you ain't got to worry about nothing going wrong, because I'm going to make sure everything is up to par and updated, you know what I'm saying? Meaning as far as the vaccination and stuff of that nature when it comes to stuff that the pup needs to have going on with it before it come to your home. So, with that being said, TBE family, man, we standing on business. We standing on business. We ain't doing no play, man, and it's just what that is, man. You ain't gonna be able to hit me with that old, the pup died, man, when it got to my house, this here, yeah, yeah. If it died, you understand me, your ass need to be really in the county jail or something, you know what I'm saying, behind that dog I sold you, because if that dog that died, you either got a badass baby that strangle the shit out, the strangle the dog out, or a bad nephew, or niece or something, or you just may be too goddamn emotional and you didn't hurt the pup or some of that nature and the pup didn't die. Don't be calling me hollering about, oh man, bro, that dog died. Yeah, if it did, you killed it. You understand me? I ain't kill it, because when you got that dog, when that dog left from my hand and was placed in your hand, and you and your wife or you yourself was hugging and holding that puppy, oh, this nice dog, everything was 100. You seen the pup before you even left, you understand me, the scene, and we departed. I told you to put the pup down. So you can see that the dog is not walking around timid and scared to walk around because I've been beating the dog before you got the dog. You're going to already see that I wasn't beating the dog, I was loving the dog, because you're going to see it in the dog's behavior. You know what I'm saying? When you put the dog down, the dog is not going to be walking around timid like scared and don't act like you're scared to move around. No. You want me to tell you the reason why? Because I let all my dogs get out and stretch their legs and enjoy being free. So when they reach another, somewhere else on top of the globe, it's gonna remind them of everywhere. I done took them on top of the globe. You know what I'm saying? Meaning they ain't not gonna be nervous or none of that nature, because they used to it. You see what I'm saying? Only time you take a dog to a new environment and he's timid and moving around and scared and all that, is because a lot of time the owner probably never took the dog outside of the yard. Now, don't get me wrong. The reason why I know this, because I experienced it before. I noticed how when I hover my dogs and keep them all in just, in my environment and never take them out to, stretch their legs at parks or walk them around at places around the world or whatever the case may be. I noticed how my dogs be timid and don't want to walk around and this and this here. And that's all because I never gave them an opportunity to be able to enjoy the fruits of being free and alive and being a part of a great camp. You see what I'm saying? When I started letting the dogs out, I let my dogs go out and get pet by, civilians. You know what I'm saying? People that got good heart, ain't got bad energy. I tried it in the beginning. Y'all seen where I done took them to the parks, and it was the beginning. It was the beginning. They didn't know too many people. You know what I mean? They was kind of, a little timid or whatever. But when I experienced that, I was taking my notes. So I said to myself, you know what? Whenever I do decide to sell somebody a dog, I want to make sure I done took their dog out to stretch their legs and to be able to enjoy the fruits of being in other environments other than my environment. So whenever I sell someone a dog, I don't want nobody dog sitting there just afraid and act like they don't want to, be around them or open up to them, because they are not used to them. I want my dogs to already be people friendly. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times when you create that system in your animals, you don't have to worry about when you selling your product to someone, your product ain't gonna show up and show out for you day one. See, I'm creating a system where when I push my product out, my product gonna represent my chest, you know, what's in my chest from day one. What's represented my chest plate, day one. Meaning they gonna be full of love and life. I want mine to soon you get it in your hand, you gonna say, bro, you must been taking this dog is full of goddamn life. Yeah, you know, you better know it. And then I'm afraid when it get to your house, wondering what mom and daddy are. Maybe later on, you know what I'm saying, once you make it to the spot and they realize, damn, I ain't around the rest of the game. They probably kind of be a little timid, you know what I'm saying? But day one, that's none of that's gonna happen. Now when they get to the spot and then you start changing, they died up, and then you got a new one, but they in a new environment, they notice none of their siblings are around, or none of the dogs that was around while they was coming up is not around no more. They may kind of be, still, a little skeptical, kind of looking around and wondering what's going on. But other than that, after 1 or 2 days, they're gonna be back to normal. You know what I'm saying? So with that, TBE family, I hope that's enough information to sit on you guys and make you guys understand my vision a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I'm knocking nobody else programs or what they got going on, but what I got going on, I'm just bringing something new to the table, man. And should I say in the forefront of the awareness of those that don't know much about dogs, of those who looking to buy into a bully and want to buy into a bully that's with somebody that know what's going on and know how to and know that when they buy that bully from that guy that know what's going on, they know this person is going to be willing and open to be able to kind of get them step by steps on how they was doing things as far as the pattern that they created within the dog that now they dog. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be willing to take our time to give them the understanding of what's going on. Hey, bro, this is what I had going on with your pup. You know what I'm saying? To where the owner won't feel like, dang, I don't know where to start, bro. What would you feed them? Because I noticed when I start feeding this here, the dog was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? So I want them to already have feed that I'm gonna get up the new owner, you know what I'm saying, on site. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be giving them understanding, man, this is what I feed them. If you choose to feed them different, that's on you. It's your dog now. I'm gonna be giving them collars. I'm gonna give you collars. You know what I'm saying? The dog gonna have a collar on them. I'm gonna give you paperwork on, where when the dog was born. You know what I'm saying? The last shot, so you'll know when the yearly shots, when you're supposed to get the yearly shots and stuff of that nature. Normally, a lot of my dogs, I may just pull up on a vet, you know what I'm saying, to get the last shot, you know what I'm saying, as far as the yearly shot, so you can have that paperwork that the vet done it. But I really, be honest with you, I'm one of those people, I'm all about my business. I'm a document everything anyway. So, it just depends on how I'm feeling. It depends on how I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? As far as, like, when it comes to the vets, too, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that people gonna have their own vets that they gonna probably be pulling up on, and they dog gonna be registered through a vet, and they the town that they are located in. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I'm not even big on going to my vet and making sure my dogs get their last shots or whatever the case may be, because I know people gonna be going to their own vets and register their dog, and I don't want to be registering somebody else's dog through my vet, and then they have to register their dog through another vet, and just all that kind of stuff. I just don't. Once the dog get out of my hands, I really don't want to have nothing that's attached to that dog. But as far as the paper goes, the paperwork goes, yeah, I may be attached to that paperwork. Meaning, I'm gonna have my brand on now. The dog is my brand. So once you start breeding that dog, then you start a new lineage. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you started something new. But as far as that dog, that's my product. So my name gonna be stamped on it. I know a lot of breeders out there that don't be wanting their name attached to it because they feel like, oh, man, I ain't gonna attach my brand. Now you register the dog and just register the dog, but I don't put my name and nothing, that's your dog. You know what I'm saying? A lot of breeders like that, and that's all because some breeders are selfish, and some breeders just, you know, they don't want to put their brand name on it because a lot of people that end up getting dogs from certain breeders end up doing some other crazy shit with the dog, and by that dog having a brand name attached to it, it just make them look bad. As just it make them look as bad as the dog, the person that they sold the dog to, because they probably not breeding correctly, and certain stuff going on with health issues. And the moment somebody say, yeah, man, I bought this bullet from Theo Bullet Inc., the first thing somebody gonna think if they see an unhealthy dog, think, not knowing that the mother is probably who I sold to this guy. But this dude that bred this dog and created another pup, and then bred the son with the mama, and now all of a sudden everything after that, puppies are coming out dysfunctional and unhealthy and stuff like this. The first thing people gonna think is that this is something that I push out, or this is something that I'm into, or this is what I've got going on. So, you know, hopefully you guys catch the drip of what I mean. And when I'm saying a lot of breeders don't be wanting their name attached to the puppy. That's one factor as well. You know what I'm saying? Why a lot of breeders don't want their brand attached to it. But me personally, I'm not gonna create a problem where a problem don't exist. So either at the end of the day, even though I'm selling you the dog and my name attached to it, it's really a good look for you in the long run. As long as you standing on business, you know what I'm saying? Meaning, with my brand being attached to it and people knowing that I'm a good breeder, you know, it can help you take your show to the next level. You know what I'm saying? As long as you placing your best foot forward and matching your girl or your stud up with the right, you know, females, or your female with the right studs, and you know, keeping what I done started going. It can help you take your program to the next level, because at the end of the day, regardless if people know about me or don't know about me, and all, they just getting the feel of it. Once you done got anything that I own in your hands, you understand me, because you trust me and you want to invest in my program, I'm not gonna miss a day with representing your brother on my channel. You may be every day, yeah, man, my boy Jay, man, end up buying something from it, man. Y'all be on the lookout, man, his channel, this is, woo, woo, woo. Man, better yet, take out the time and go check him out. Y'all support him, man. He a real one. I'm gonna probably do this every other week or every other day or whenever, you know what I'm saying, just because I'm showing love. That's what I believe in. I do it all the time, and I haven't sold a pup. You know what I mean? I'm just one of those people that's big on paying it forward, man. So, you know, that's just how I'm rocking. I don't know about nobody else. I'm just one of those wars that just cut different, man. I'm just, hold on. I got the dog outside. Hold that dog. Highs. Don't do no kissing. Highs. Get your ass to the high. You ain't doing no kissing. None of that. You don't need to look at her face. You don't need to see her face. We working on your emotions. Hold on right quick, TD ain't found out. I'm on my way. Let me get this pooper piled up. This pup and drop the heavy load on me. She was in deep sleep too. Let me put my phone up right quick too. Hold up. I'm on my way, TV and family. Y'all hold that thought. I'm on my way, man. Take your time when you drink that water, boy. It ain't going nowhere. Hold it, you take your time. Don't spit on me, bro. Don't spit on me, bro. Drink your water and that's it, bro. Yeah, TV Inc. family, but man, I'm just. Why you sound like that? Huh? That's not to eat. Why you sounding like that? Hold on right quick, TV Inc. family. She sound like she got a little stopped up nose. Yes, cause the weather done changed out there and started getting hot. So we ain't got no heat in her blasting. Yeah, that's what it is. She got a little cold on her chest. It's almost that time to where I can bathe her now too, TV Inc. family. Hold on, man. I got members been tapped in, man. I apologize, man. Let me go back to the top, man. Let's see what's going on. What's up, bro? This Ant, dog. It say from Grape Street. Watch Crip Jordan down projects in Los Angeles. Man, brother, you got a bubbly spirit, brother, but I don't know much about Cali, man. Shout out to Cali, man. Much love, Crip Street, whatever it is, man. Grape Street, whatever it is, man. You understand me? Much love. Marcus Smith, Theo, what's good, my bro? Your channel was popping last night, man. Best believe it, man, because I got you a part of it. Come on, man. You great, man. It's too much greatness a part of the channel for you to say, Theo, your channel was popping last night. Our channel was popping last night. Hell no. Hold up, man. Don't put all that weight on me, man. No, hell no. Yeah, I was just popping it in between, but y'all were cutting up the most, though. Well, yeah. I was just doing much, you know what I'm saying? No, for real. We was cutting up last night. Yeah. Our channel was cutting up last night. This is our channel, not Theo channel. It say, what are we doing? Being great. That's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Remy? It say, Alexa, say, I want a puppy. Most definitely you can get you one. No, for real. Long as them coins are put together the right way and you pull up behind the scene, you understand me? If your green is a little bit out of place, you understand me? We can work something out. Just make sure it makes sense. Meaning if I want 2,500 for a dog, do not pull up talking about 1,200 for a dog because you pretty. No, that's not gonna work. I'm not worried about the beauty, cutie. You understand me? I'm worried about the duckies. You know what I'm saying? And I'm worried about making sure you happy too, though. So don't get me wrong. Yeah, about the bread and butter. Yeah, about the bread and butter when it comes to, doing business. But it ain't just all about the bread and butter. But yeah, the bread and butter is, number one up there. And then I start, filling you in or making it make sense and stuff. If your money funny or whatever, we gonna make it. We gonna try to get you a pup in your home. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I rock. I don't know about nobody else. That's how I rock. You understand me? If you want to shop with Theo, you trust the Theo program, and you want something with Theo, we gonna make it make sense. We gonna make it make sense. Just know that if I want a quarter for 2,500 for a dog, 1,200 is not gonna do it. Unless you may say, I got 1,200 and I want to make a payment plan. I had at 1,300, let's say Vince, today is the 20 what? Today is the 23rd. And you say, okay, I had a pup paid off by June 3rd or June 15th or June 19th or something. Get what I'm gonna tell you? How you plan on paying it out? Man, I'm gonna probably bring you $200 or $100 every week or something, every 2 weeks or something, or $200 every 2 weeks. However we come, whatever we agree upon, long as you stand on business, you keep your word, I'm gonna put paperwork on you. And that's what I'm gonna be looking. I'm gonna be looking for you to get that straightened out by the end. I'm letting you know now. This how this gonna go. I may extend if you don't have that together. You don't stick to the plan. I may extend the contract maybe an extra 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a month. But after that, if that pup is not paid off, we moving forward. That pup you put down on will be sold, and that money that's remaining will be for the next litter. This only a blessing. That's how I'm working. It would be for the next litter, be next towards the next litter. Let's say, for instance, the next litter may not be something you want to pup out for. Well, hey, tough titty, your fault. You either gonna get one off this litter here, or that money that you investing, kiss it, but bye-bye. Hey, yeah, this is business. You gave me your word, I gave you my word. I held on the dog, and people, instead of saying, I got cash right now for that dog, bro. I got it, you can get that money back. I got cash right now. And I was like, nah, I ain't doing that. It's bad business. So that means I made it passed up somebody that was ready to spend and cash out on the dog you making payments on and then follow through on. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be, steady waiting on you after I done already gave you an extension and you still didn't cut up and show out and take care of your business. I'm just gonna let that little change you got remaining roll over to the next little, and that's a blessing. Ain't too many bullet breeders doing no shit like that. Excuse my French, but ain't too many breeders doing nothing like that. Once you done messed up, you ain't come through, you out of there. Simple as that. That's just how it goes, because it's business. That's just what's going on in certain people's contracts, and you can't be mad at them. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what that is. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it happen though. Who we got going on? Girl, that's Tony Bands. Overstood. Salute, my boy. 100. 100. Remy, Texas is them barbecue oxtails at Overstood, man. I don't really know much about oxtails. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I think I had a taste of oxtails once, man. I think them oxtails that I tried, man, they were full of fat, man. I'm not a big fat eater. Somebody told me somebody got grabbed the wrong ones. I don't know how they grabbed them, but when I ate them for the first time, I just wasn't fun of them. They remind me of beef ribs on the bone. Beef ribs on the bone got too much fat. The ones that's not on the bone is the ones that I'm a big fan of. I like the boneless beef ribs. I don't like the ones on the bone. It seems like you get a whole bone full of fat, and I'm not a big fat eater. I'm not fond of fat. Who is this here? If the same girl who basically sat on you at a party exchanged glances and say with you, and then sits close to you and moves away as soon as she sits down, what does that mean? Do you need me to answer this here? Do you need me to answer this here? Meaning that she got options, you know what I'm saying? And you may not be the final option, my boy. Yeah, you just may not be the final piece. Yeah. I'm just saying, no. You may not be the, you ain't her. You don't belong to her. She single, you is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just cause y'all exchange. Yeah, it's just, at the end of the day, she just probably ain't, she just, fishing right now. She ain't made her mind up yet. You look good, but you ain't the only options that's available out there for you. She may not ready to bite down on the first thing she run across. You feel what I'm saying? Hi, how you doing? How you doing? It say, Theo, what's popping? Your lie, all right. It say, it was popping. Your lie was banging last night. And congrats again to Be Love it for winning that cash prize. Beloved ain't winning no cash prize. Beloved ain't even send me her information. Beloved ain't sent now cash app information to even receive no prize. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna beg her for it though. That's my moderator. I got love for her, but she ain't sending her information, so she ain't want that cash. I keep it in my pocket, huh? You understand me? In my wallet that's sitting right on my ass, you hear me? He said, that's fair. That's fair. Fact. He said, I feel you. Man, hello from Brazil. What's the word? He said, I used to live in Austin, bro, just across the broadcast. He said, just wanted to say what's up. And what part of Texas are you in? I'm in Texas right now. I'm in Texas. We'll get to that part whenever we'll get to that part whenever that time comes. Theo, really? No, I'm just saying, no, beloved. I'm saying, you was scared last night. I told you again, you know my Gmail. You my moderator. You ain't even getting my Gmail with your cash out to get no cash. So, you know what I'm saying? That mean you ain't want it. So I keep it in my wallet until you figure it out. Until you figure out what you want to do. That was the fair game. You know, I ain't sliding down. I ain't riding down on you. I'm just letting you know shit. You don't want it. I keep mine in my wallet. I forgot. Big timer. Big timer, huh? Big timer, man. That's that big Florida. You know in Florida, they money so long in Florida. They don't need no Texas money. They don't need no Texas money, man. You know. They right there. They by that ocean, man. They got that ocean money. That's that ocean flow. You know, they got that ocean flow. They don't need no money. It's not that serious. It'd be very serious. Very serious. Yeah. Need all them coins overstood. You better now you talking like you make it sense. Now you talking like you got some sense. Shit, it's that serious. Yeah, we got to get the bread and butter, man, and make sure them bills ain't stuttering. For real, for real. We got to make sure that bread and butter is coming in so the bills won't be stuttering. You wondering what I mean by piling up on your ass. Yeah, the motherfucker stutter. Oh, Bill, that one behind. That motherfucker just stutter. It's like a repeat. You started piling up on your ass. Your ass wondering why shit start getting cut off and you trying to go through the wrong light companies and shit, prepaid companies and shit. That cause you goddamn me didn't want to act right with TSU. Well, that's who we is. That's who we use down there where I'm at. Are you selling dogs? Better believe it. Better believe it. Yes, I am. This one right here, this one gone right here, though. This one right here gone. She gone. And she fat full. Look at her, man. Look at this dog. This dog is getting bigger and bigger by the day. Hold on right quick, TVN fam. She got a little cold on her chest, man, so I'm trying to clear her lungs. I try to clear them out with that suction, but I want to try to help her out a little bit with this. Yeah, she got a little cold on her chest. She doing good, though. She healthy as ox, though. She 5 months. She 5 months today. I say 5 months. I apologize. 5 weeks, man. Get in the corner, Theo. You know way better than that, Theo. My fault. She 5 weeks, man. Yeah, y'all know, this dog was born around the time where it was cold, right? So it was heat. We had plenty of heat in the hive, man. It was more heat in the hive. Now that weather is starting to get a little hotter now. We just start cutting that AC on. Even though I got her up under the highlight, up under that heating lamp, I didn't have it directly on her at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because that light that I got, it throw off a lot of heat. So I just kind of keep mine. I keep it up over my pool that I may have, you know, little spot, little area I have my pup station at. But I try not to let that lamp be too close up on my pups. I kind of have it a little ways up, and then I had it look setting off a little bit to where, you know, one area, you know, got a little cool area, and then the area where the light is more hotter. So if they get too hot, they can move on to another area of the pool and cool off. You know what I'm saying? But I noticed my pup, she ain't been up under that light like that. She been mainly in the cool area. And she just sound like she got a little cold on her. She doing good. She doing good. Yeah, she doing good. What I do give my pups anyway. So you guys, give you guys a heads up. This is what I give all my dogs on the regular. This is what I give mines on the regular right here. I give my dog this here on the regular. You can get this to them every day. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just give her a little tad bit. You can't give her a whole dose. You can just give her a little bit. I'm gonna just give her a ski taste. Give her a little ski taste. It ain't gonna hurt her. I don't want to give her too much. Just give her a little ski taste. Some of this nature right here. Might give her something like that. Just a little bit. Hold on, that's probably a little bit too much too. About a little something like that. A little something like that. Give her a little something like that before I start. Before I feed it. You can give it to them straight up, or you can feed it. You can put it in their feed. It ain't nothing but a little antibiotic, man. It's antibiotic, you can give them to them every day. Man, that's antibiotic right there. Antibiotic, you can buy them you can buy these bottles like this here from your local Amazons. You know, I just, you know, me, man, you know, it's just how I work, man. You know, a lot of times, a lot of stuff of that nature, you know, don't be wanting to give. You want to wait till his pup get a certain age and all that. You know, I feel like, man, ain't a little bit of something, just a little small doses, not even a dosage, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna hurt the pup. You can tell she getting bigger. She got the hiccups. What I'm doing, I'm just clearing her nose. Like I say, she's still healthy as I. She moving around. Really, what was going on? What's going on? I ain't know she had. I ain't know she had the little cold on her chest like that. But she doing good, man. She doing good. But y'all can see, watch how active she get. I just set her in there. She done got right out. She just jumped right out there. Look at her. You trying to see what's going on out there. Man, goat nut, man, you better know it. That's the mother right here. Keep rolling. That's the mother right here. That's the mother to the pup. Skies. Keep on that. Scott. That's the mother. Y'all know I got on. I got ornament and stuff all on a allergy breakout, man. Y'all know around the time before while she was pregnant with the pup, I took her to Tractor Supply. I took her to Tractor Supply and gave her a bath, man. She broke out. I took her to the vet for the breakout. They gave her some antibiotics, but I ended up giving Jade some of her antibiotics and then let her take her antibiotics properly. And she didn't clear up. She didn't clear up like she was supposed to. She's showing love to her baby. You know, I got her close by her baby, you know, to keep her eyes on her. That's her baby. Deformed, far from deformed, man. You don't, come on, man. Come on, man. Talk, man, come on, man. T-Rone, man. You losing your mind, brother. You look at your hair, bro. Is that your real hair? What's that on your head, bro? Come on, bro. You talking about the pup deformed. You look like your head is deformed. Whatever that is on your head is not and deformed. All kind of stuff going on, man. Where you located? I want one. I'm in Texas, family. I'm in Texas. Yeah, right. This right here, man. This girl already been snatched up, man. The mother to Jade is over here. The mother to Jade. I just bred a pocket. She a pocket. Her mother pocket as well. So what I got next coming to the land, man, hopefully, man, because really be honest with you, from way her mother been acting, I really ain't even banking on her taking. You know, I ran some AIs on her for a little while, man. You know, normally I don't miss, you know what I'm saying? But the way I'm feeling right now about how her mother been doing little sneak stuff behind my back, I really don't even want to allow her to put nothing else in the yard until she showed me she worthy of being the mother and leading the pack in the right direction. And she got too much going on. How much I'm losing? Well, this girl right here, and the pups that's coming soon with my next litter. If this girl, her mother, Jay's mother didn't take the next litter, man. You know, all my dogs of high power, man. You know, I'm doing something, you know, to get my brand out there. So the first litter was on the house, and the second litter gonna be on the house, meaning pups gonna be affordable. Meaning pups probably range anywhere from 25 to 3K the most. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of factors play in the pricing. So, you know, that's what's on my belief window right now. So it ain't a guarantee, but it's stiff. It's stiff. Them prices are pretty stiff. Only way that's gonna change if something gonna start going on that I ain't never did, meaning I end up outbreeding myself, meaning, you know, put something together and didn't expect for it to get crazy like that. That's the only way the price is gonna change, but it ain't gonna get too crazy, or the prices ain't gonna be too far off from now. You know what I'm saying? But that's this opportunity right here is the last opportunity for someone to buy into my pups for for the low. You know what I'm saying? These pups like this dog right here. This dog right here, the pup that you seeing with her mother playing with her mother. This dog, her mother cost me a big heavy bag. This some of China's finest blood right here. This some of China's finest blood. You know what I'm saying? Her father was imported into the United States, man, from China. I bought her from the dude who owns her father. So, you know, this girl here wanted in. This what she do. That was her second round right here. This what you seeing right now is her second round. This her first round. This what she did the first time. This right here. This what she did the first round. This dog right here just turned 6 months. He gonna be ready to work, man. I got his stud priced at, his semen priced at 1,000. He should be ready to work in about 10 months. And it's only 20 slots open. You know, it's only 20 slots open, man. At 1,000, man. After 20 slots have been filled, He would no longer be open to the public. Anything I do, anything that come off him will be coming from the yard. You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee you, they just meet my stamp, man. Anything I do with this boy is gonna be next level. You know what I'm saying? High power, man. No play. You know, so you know, as far as me pushing this semen out, I'm not picking and choosing on what you want to do with your semen whenever I pull them. You know what I'm saying? For your bando. But the thing about my bando is not like a lot of other people bando. You know, like a lot of other people expect. You know, the only way you can get a double back is when you pull up on a land. You know what I mean? Meaning you can get a pull once and a pull twice by pulling up on the land. Me personally, I'm gonna serve you across the globe the same way. Meaning you buy into his semen, I'm gonna give you one session. I'm gonna send you one session, and then I'm gonna send you another session. So you getting 2 sessions for the price of 1,000. At a price of 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, the only way this gonna happen like that, I'm gonna give you heads up. If you come paid in full, you come in paid in full, then I'm gonna give you 2 sessions. But if you just come, you know, 250, you lock in, and then you pay on out or whatever the case may be, because you can pull up on the land. We can do it that way. You'll get you a double back. You know what I'm saying? You come to the land. But if you're on somewhere on the other side of the globe and you buying to my boy, I'm gonna give you 1 shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send you 1 on the road. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna send you 1 on the road. You come paid in full and you're on the other side of the land, then I send you 2 shots. I send you 1 session, pull them again, and send the semen your way the second time. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, you know, some people like to inject one day, skip a day, and inject the other day. And that, what I'm willing to do is send your semen once and then put it back on the road the second time, as long as you come paid in full. You don't come paid in full, you pay 20, you do 250, lock in, and you pay it on out. I send it once on the road. Only way you can get a double back if you come to the land. Then I'll put them twice on the land. I put them twice on the land. They say that deleting comments like crazy because people actually care about that dog. Yeah, man, they already know, man. This dog is $1 million dog. Ain't nothing about this dog dysfunction. You know, a lot of people, man, when they see high-powered bulls like that, it don't make no sense to them. It don't make no sense to them because they can't believe that a dog at 5 months look like this here. This dog now 6 months. He just 6 months. And he's over 50-something pounds. He's over 50-something pounds at 6 months. He over 50-something pounds at 6 months. And he ain't number 11, I think he's 11 inches. Is he 10 or 11? I don't remember, TV family, what he was when I did his height. What is it, about 11 inches or 10 inches? He one of them. Full tail carry too. Clean bows, smushed muzzle, tight eye spread. He was 11 inches. Yeah, I know it, one of them. Yeah, he 11 inches, man. He had 6 months already. He haven't even filled all the way out. He's still a baby. But he'll be ready to work by 10 months. By 10 months, man, y'all might as well come pop it. Come tap in, man, because once I start working them in the yard, and you guys start seeing this production, y'all gonna probably say, God damn, man, I need to go on and buy in for this fool shut down on this boy. Because after that, the only way you gonna probably move me, man, after I lock him in, meaning I'm done pulling him, man, you gonna have to pull up with a heavy bag. Because you know the reason why I'm gonna say you gonna have to pull up with a heavy bag, because I know what it takes to make my guy $1 million dog. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of people don't know what it takes to make him $1 million dog. See, I do. And the reason why I know is because the owner that owned his father laced my chucks up. That's the thing that I got for solid, you know what I'm saying, breeders, man, you know, that don't mind helping people that shop with them. I shop with them more than once. You know what I'm saying? I pull up on him more than once. You see what I'm saying? So he ain't do nothing. Anytime I call about right now, it don't matter what time of the night I call, I get right on the phone. He gonna reach out to me. He gonna act up with me, man, and tell me everything. He say, wait, so he's 1K. Yeah, he priced at 1K, 250 lock-in. 1K though. 1K, you come paid in full, ain't no telling what I may do. Ain't no telling, it just depends on how I feel. You come paid in full at 1K, you may get a double. Meaning you may get a whole stud, Craig, just on the strength. Just because you believe in TB Inc. It ain't no telling what's gonna happen with paid in full. I know for shit show, if you come paid in full at the 1K, I'ma send that semen to you once. And then whenever you finna inject her again, I'ma send it again. That's twice. You don't get too many breeders doing no shit like that. Ain't too many breeders in the game doing that. Why? Because a lot of them got their chest side, beating on their chest. They already somebody, and they feel like shit. You know, they ain't got to do all that, man. I'm bringing mine in. I'm bringing shoot this shit to you once, man. You don't do what it do it once, man. You gonna pay again. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm one of those people that I believe in paying it forward. Not only so much believe in paying it forward, I want for somebody that I have for myself. So in order to be able to prove that to the people and make the people understand that that's what cloth I come from, I gotta move a little different. You know what I'm saying? And stand on business right behind it. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing on business. Everything I speak out my mind, my actions follow. But let me show you how this boy is, man. If his father didn't miss when it comes to his looks, his soul ain't gonna miss. His genes probably gonna be even stronger. What I will do at 10 months, I will show you. See, at 6 months, a lot of people don't know this here. At 6 months, he got swimmers. The only difference between 6 months, really they say normally, you know, a lot of breeders, you know, understand that you normally they be ready to work and they fully ready to, you know, produce great litters at a year. But they have, you know, a lot of people that been paving the way, man, been putting it down since the beginning of time. Notice that at 10 months, if you feeding your dog right, if you're feeding your dog right and giving him all the right stuff, he ready to produce a big litter, man, at 10 months. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I'm pushing 10 months, because I know what it takes. I got the formula, you know what I'm saying? To know that whenever I get ready to pull him at 10 months, he gonna have billions of swimmers ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already know what's going on, because that's what I do. I'm in the yard. I'm really hands-on with this shit. Excuse my French, but this is the father. I'm gonna show you. He don't miss. If his father didn't miss when it comes to his looks, you know he ain't gonna miss. This is mother right here. This is mother right here. Come on. Keep on it. Come on now. Look how small, compact the mother is. Bows, girthy, head. Keep on it. Head. You see, full tail. Excuse the allergic breakout, man. We working on it now. The reason why her body got a little charcoal color to it, because I got stuff on her body. We working on that right now. We filling on out. We getting all that together because I couldn't really treat her while she was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And she had just had a C-section. So I really couldn't do nothing. As you can see, the mother like that. That's some of China's best find. That's some of China's blood right there. She got some of the best names attached to her pig. She got Vape in her pig. She got Blue Benino in her pig. She got Pogo. She got Teach. She got Munch. She got some major names attached to her pig. And her son do too. Her son, father, his name is Trunks. I'm gonna show you guys who he is. Facts. That's what I'd rather do. Pay $2K for a puppy with paperwork. You know what I'm saying? You had to pay $2K for a puppy for paperwork. Yeah, the only time you're gonna probably get some in that price range over here is this last opportunity right here. Anything after this opportunity right here, probably gonna run you anywhere probably about 35 on up. Anything come out of the yard from after this opportunity here, may be priced at 30. Oh, she over there biting on the bowl. Gonna probably be priced at 35 on up. Why? Because I know what I got in my yard. I know what I got in my yard. The reason why I'm low budgeting right now, I'm sending pups out the yard, man, at the low, you know what I'm saying? Because don't nobody know me. So it's just like, see, the thing what a lot of people don't understand, I come from the streets. I come to the streets to breed, man. So I understood the hustle when I was in the street. It's the same hustle in the legal world and in the illegal world. In the illegal world and in the legal world, I mean. Meaning at the end of the day, it's the same approach. Meaning at the end of the day, let's say for instance, I'm a new dope seller. Meaning I'm trying to get in the game. Don't nobody know about me. I'm already buying books already. So what I'm gonna do is after I cook my book up, all my crumbs, everything that's sitting after the book has been cooked up, I'm gonna be packing them crumbs up in packages. And guess how I'm gonna do it? If I plan on stoning my whole book out, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pass out all my crumbs on a G. Guess what that's gonna happen? They gonna come back for free. I just gave you free this free game right up. They gonna come back free, and guess what when they come back, guess what's gonna happen? Everything where everybody else may be selling their issue for, mine gonna be for the low. Because when you buying more, and the cheap prices get better. You see what I'm saying? So you can't talk numbers with somebody until you start putting your money where your mouth is. You start making it make sense. Ain't nobody gonna be lowering their prices if it's your first time shopping. You shop with me one time, that ain't for to change the prices. That's just gonna let me know that okay, this one that believe in my vision. You come back that twice, you come back that second time, you official, you locked in. I know you really believe in my vision, so it's only right that I start working with you. Meaning, let's say for instance, my son priced at $3,000. Dude, you shop with me, hey, this how we gonna do it. Cause I see you a hustle. Money probably tired of you. I don't know what's going on with your situation. This what I do. You know my son priced at $3,000, right? I'm just hypothetically speaking. This for example. So I say, my son priced at $3,000. That's how this gonna go. Give me $1,000 in the second pick. What's gonna happen? Bad, off the rip, and you might have the money for my stud. But since you done shop with me, we rising together. Because I know every time you pop it on the net or you go anywhere, you gonna shout me out, man. Shout out to Theo Buddha's Inc., man, for this remarkable girl I got here, all this remarkable stud right here, man, bro. I appreciate you. Shout out, man, all the way to Texas with this shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be love off the rip. All because I paid it for it and I showed love from Jump Street. I showed you I was thorough, I was straight across the board. So it's only right that you gonna keep your huncho with me. And that's what I'm gonna do on my end. That's the reason why it ain't a time that goes by or a day that goes by, I mean, where I ain't saying shout out to my guy, my guy over there at Okie Dokies Kenner, man. Okie Dokies Kenner, my guy been in the game 20 years or better. And he from the shop. He from shop, man. He from Chicago. My brother, he in A-Town right now. But he part of my vision, man. This vision in lines with my vision. What he got for himself is what I want for myself times 20. Meaning, what I'm only gonna better his game. But I'm gonna use his formula, and I'm gonna use his formula till I come up with something to perfect what he done did. Or he got started, and then I'm gonna start creating, you know what I'm saying? Building off that, and gonna put some of that in his job because so far he already like my vision. He say, man, I appreciate you, bro. I see you love you fucking with me, man. You got my vision. How are you? Man, my fault. Let me type into my comments, man. I done moving. She wants to get closer to her baby. Yeah, better, yeah. And say, I'm interested. I'm coming. Say, I'm coming to Texas. I overstood, family. And you sure can get it, man. It say, just asking, fam. I'm not knocking nothing you do. All respect, fam. What you say, fam? No, to many people, I ain't doing that. I think you should never change up. You'll clean up. That's good business, fam. Better believe it. Better believe it. You want me to tell you something about what I'm building on Tupac, man? The reason why I have my vision so clear and my approach is like this here is because everything I was looking for when I tapped into this way of life, I couldn't get it. I noticed everybody strained up, everybody hard, everybody locked in, everybody telling me this is the only way it's gonna happen. Get what I started doing? Everybody that was saying they started out with a certain pack, and then once they start understanding what the people are looking for in the bullet world, They start selling out everything to try to bring everything in the game that everybody is looking for. Get what I said? Why would I do that? Why would I sit here and get rid of my starting five when my starting five is the one that made it happen for me? Even if I do have my vision, if my vision is a whole lot more advanced than that or extreme than what I started with, I'm not going to count my five out. I'm not going to start counting my starting five out because somebody may like my starting five. Meaning everybody may not be able to afford my next, when I up the ante up. You know see what I'm saying? Because when I up the ante, the product only get more expensive. You feel what I'm saying? And it's gonna make sense too. Meaning I'm still gonna be open to be able to adjust to people's pockets. You know what I'm saying? Meaning trying to make it. Hello? I'm still gonna be willing to adjust to people's pockets, man, because I want everybody to be in place and have what I got going on for myself and themselves. It only makes sense, man. I don't want to be walking around like no walking lick. If everybody's eating, I ain't gotta worry about nobody watching my plate. You feel what I'm saying? So, it's law, man, law of the land, man. And say, please be respectful in the chat, or I will be forced to time you out and delete your comment. Please keep the integrity of this channel high. Don't piss me off. You don't want to see me angry. Who was this here, man? Junkie. Man, for real. See, I believe you had a beast. Now, for real, my boy passed away 3 years ago and I was locked up for a week. He passed the next day once I entered the county jail. Now, for real. Man, I'm sorry to hear about that, man. Man, Pac-Man, you got a brother in me, so your brother I always help. You know what I mean? He ain't do nothing but play somebody else in line, man. And man, in other words, the Father place you back in line with somebody that got that same type of heart that your partner that you lost, goddamn me, have, man. They say, how can I contact you? I'm gonna put my contact number inside my Betty, yeah. Any of my moderators on here, man, put my contact number in there. My Gmail and my contact number. If anybody on here is familiar with it, because I got it in my description, so it's open to the public. Everybody know what's going on. But what I would do is, I drop it in the comment column. But while I'm doing that, I want you guys to see what's going on as well. Let me get all this up. I'm gonna put my Gmail and my number inside the comment column before I move forward. But I'm gonna let y'all up. I'm gonna let y'all see my son chasing father. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna show you his great grandfather and his grandfather. Cause I know a lot of you guys may be new to the channel. So I just gotta show y'all how we working. Yeah, that's my Gmail right there. I'm a backdoor you too. I'm a backdoor you too, beloved. Y'all give me a minute to put this information up in here. That right there, that's my Gmail information right here. Now I'm gonna put my number in now. I'm gonna put my number up here. Man, y'all bear with me, TV family. This number that I'm giving you right now, it's a new number, man. It's a new number, so because this is my business number right here. I ain't want to give y'all my direct number. This is my business number. I got to separate business from family. You know what I'm saying? So that's how what's going on, man. I'm about to put my phone number and stuff up there now. Let me get to it right now. I'm on top of it right now, huh? I'm on top of it right now. I'm looking for it right now. Y'all bear with me too. Y'all already know, man. Anybody that's been following me, man, to all my newcomers, well, everybody been following me, I already know what's going on. But to all my new people, man, I'm down to 10 years behind, brother. Y'all can read between the lines, bro. I'm down to 10 years behind, so don't get me wrong, I done caught up, but it's still a lot of stuff that I'm still battling with right now too, though. When it comes to how to work in these phones and stuff of that nature. Uh, Man, let's check this out, brother. We ain't talking to no big girls here, respectfully, family. We ain't here to damage the women, man. We here to bring them back to reality, bro. Respectfully, though. That's what you in, though. You ain't gonna probably find it here, man. You may got recoveries over here, man, on this end, man. Any of them that probably was that once upon a time, man, they had recovery right now. When they pull up over here, they own the you. You know what I'm saying? They own the your type. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't holding back. I'm giving up the game. Man, you get me no fraud ass nigga. You call me what you want, man. Make sure you don't call me that on the other side of the globe. You know what I'm saying? And even if you was in my face, long as you be respectful, man, and don't get in my face spitting or putting your hand in my face, we're gonna be all right. Your words ain't gonna hurt me though. Oh yeah, here it go right here, TBN family. Here it go right here. I apologize. I held y'all up. Like I say, man, I'm still learning this here, trying to figure this here out. Trying to still figure it out, man. About to put it up here. It's me right there, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. That's me right there. Overstood, man. Max, they better believe it. Better believe it. Now, for real, for real. But anyway, TBN family, let's get to the good part. I mean, man, to all my newcomers, man, everybody that's pulling up, man. Everybody pulling up and don't know what's going on and with some of my prized possession in my yard, man. I'm gonna fill y'all in right now. Fill y'all in right now, man. Fill y'all in right now. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. Who I'm gonna show you first? The first dog I'm gonna show you is my stud father. This just right here. This right here is one pick of him right here. This right here is him. There's one of them right here. Let me see, cause we got to. Let me see if I can get over here. All right, there's one. As you can see, that my son. The owner The owner who I used his stud and created my son. And he wanted him. Man, I'm talking about dude had all kinds of deals on the table for him. That's his father right there too. That's my son chasing father. Overstood. That's the father of my son chasing right there. I'm a screenshot his pig because it ain't really let me tap in it like that where you guys can see the names. I'm gonna pull it back up. Let me grab it right quick so y'all can see what's going on. I'm gonna blow it up on one side first. This Trunk's first generation. This is what he did the first time. This first generation. That's Trunk's right there at the top right there. That's a stud. They're like Trunk's second generation. What he did the second time. Just like him the third generation. It's what he did the third time, how he did. It's like he got stronger and stronger. Nah, I don't know nothing about cane corsos, man. I do look forward to investing, man, in the future, man, when I get my own land. When I get my own land and got more, room to play. This Trunks too. And my son father right here. It's Chasen's father. Let me see if I can get my light off for a little while so I can let you guys see these pictures. Hold on, we're gonna cut the light back on. Let me see. This him right here. I'm gonna show you his mother. I'm gonna show you his mother's father. This Trunks right here too, while I'm here. This Trunks right here too. Look how huge that boy is. Look at my son. Watch this here. Chasing. Nah, he was resting. Not my fault, son. My fault. I ain't mean to raid. I ain't mean to get your attention. My bad. I apologize. We'll get to it though. We'll pop it. We'll pop it. I'll make sure I get to it. I'll do something for y'all tomorrow, man. Let y'all get some good looks at what I got in my yard, man. Which I did. I done already did that already too, though. You just go reflect back on some of my videos, man. I'm gonna show you his mother's father. Let me show you his mother's father. His name Pogo. There's one picture of the mother father right here. There's one picture. Man, you gonna get something crazy, man. You gonna get something crazy, man. It just depends on the genetics, man. It depends on how strong they are. It's the type of stuff that my son chasing mother would do. This what the father does right here. My guy been in this year like 10 strong and still counting, man. This my female dog father right here. This the stud that was imported into the United States from China. His pig right there. I need to free up some space in my phone. Watch this here. We're gonna get some better pics. This what my female got in her right here. That's that blue Veneno right there. That's blue Veneno right there. That's his back piece right there. That's my female, my bitch that I got right now. That's what she got in her blood too right here. That's blue Veneno. Look at that, man. Gorilla, man. Hold on. This what Veneno gonna do to you if he touch any of your bitch. This what he gonna do. Right here. Look at him. Monsters, man. This what he gonna do too. This a blue Veneno son right here. This blue Veneno right here. Look like a hog pig, man. That's a lot of dog, man. I don't think I want them that heavy like that. Like I want them heavy, man, but I don't want them. I don't want them to just be short. I want them to move around. Blue Veneno gonna work too though, but I don't think I want to go that far with it. He a beautiful dog though, man, but he a lot of dog. I like to see him move though. He moved good though. Nah, I take that back. He moved good for a big dog, man. Look. I'm looking for the It say no, Theo, you got the right one. Nah, for real, for real. They showing some crazy big 30 puppies right there. That was, I ain't want to show them. Yeah, see my vision, man. He said, "Are you sleep?" He said, "Are you asleep?" Nah. I'm trying to find Pogo. This my female father right here, chasing mother. My girl Kirona, this her father. This her father right here. This her father. Your babies are a beast. Oh, stood. Man, appreciate that, beloved. This dog 8 months old. He's at 8 months old. It's hard to complain. Come on, man. My guy got vids, man. Shout out to my boy Okie Dokie Kennels, man. That boy, that boy gonna produce some stuff over there, man. I respect that boy vision, man. He got a whole lot of over there, man. Man, I don't know what the puppy got going on right here, man. Check this out. Dang, that's a lot of dog, man. Whew. That's the reason why. That, be honest with you, this dog down I favor the puppy that I got right now. See, I got that bull tail. This is a beautiful dog. I like this boy here. Let me get to the grandfather. Let me get to the great grandfather. Y'all have seen the father of my female. Let's get to the great grandfather right quick. Let's get to the great grandfather. Where he at, man? Look, this before my girl's skin started getting bad. Check out. See how clean her coat is? That's what we trying to get back to, like this here. I think I probably got it in my phone right quick. It said, laugh out loud, are you saved? Stay away from. What's going on, brother? Someone please find the capacity to help me out. Man, I don't know what's going on, TBE family. Why we got all these people, man? First thing they want something they can touch, huh? What's wrong with us helping you out by giving you something you can't touch? I think that'll last longer. If we can give you something you can't touch, I think that'll last a whole lot longer. I'm looking for the pics right quick. Hold on, TBE family. I'm trying to get the old great-grandfather, great-great-grandfather, I mean. If I don't find it, y'all may have to go reflect on some of my videos. Man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, TBE family, just looking at my dog and say, where your family at? How you stuck? What's going on, man? Ooh, somebody say they stuck. They say stranded at the Greyhound. It's 29 bucks on my ticket back to Chicago. Man, if I ain't gonna lie to you, man, what made you feel that this channel was a channel that you should reach out? This is gonna determine if you really need that help. What made you tap into this channel and feel that this channel will be the channel that you can reach out to, asking for a helping hand? What made you? What gave you that? You say, I'm not falling for that, bro. Stranded, bro. If I can't help, sincerely, stranded, bro. If you can help. He said, better go panhandle. Bro, we all family. We all have family on here. Overstood. Said, came across it. You struck me as a real one. Man, brother. So what you do? You ran out of options? Why you ran out of options? You burned all your bridges, respectfully though. You burned all your bridges. Just be straight though. Come straight though. You burned all your bridges. What's going on? Why you ain't got where your team at, man? Respectfully though, where your team? Being sincere, bro. Where your team at, homie? Finesse 2 times. It's like you try to finesse something, huh? Respectfully though, where your team at? Mama who could never be replaced. Hope your crossover sister lead a path where it lay. Cause you deserve the best of heaven. You deserve the best. You deserve the best. Let me find out. Let me find out, man. What's going on with you, man? What's going on with you? Just me, bro. I appreciate you listening. Just in the jam. Overstood. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. I was gonna say, let's see how this goes. Uh, I was gonna say I probably was gonna send you. I was gonna send you $2 to get you started, brother. But I'm on the wrong phone, huh? I'm on the wrong phone. I know $2 to get you started, man. That'll be close to 29. You understand me? Send you $2. That's 4. That's 8 bits. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on the wrong phone, so uh, hopefully before I end my live, if you still in need, I send you something. I send you a couple of bucks, man, to get you started, man. I don't know your heart. I don't know if you're being sincere or not, but I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that'll be something you'll have to answer for. And I know one thing, two things for certain. The Father ain't gonna play with you about, taking from the needy, man. You understand me? To give to the greedy, huh? So if you is one of those individuals that's looking for a helping hand, and you placing the drug habit on your family, but really it's you, it'll come out. That's real, God. Gonna bless you, Father. Overstood. But what I will do is, since let me write your cash out down. Let me get your cash out down. I send you 8 bigs, man. Hopefully that $2 get you started, man. It's close to nothing. It's close to nothing, but it ain't, it's close to nothing, but it's something, huh? It's close to nothing, but it's something. It's something to get you started, though. So I'm being sincere. Not at all, bro. Let's say, tell them go live, thug. Go live, man. That's what you can do. Go live. Go live. That way, yeah. I see you. Go live. Go live at the Greyhound station. That right. Now you made sense. Go live at the Greyhound station. I will get you a whole ticket. Yeah, that's what I want to. Yeah, let me know, Jay Jiffy, what's going on with the brother. What's going on with the brother? And let's see him. Let's see if he gonna pay for that ticket too, huh? That's how we gonna do it. Overstood. Overstood. I respect that, Jay Jiffy. I like that, man. Everybody working together, man. That's teamwork right there, man. Man, we don't mind reaching out with a helping hand, man, but we want to make sure you the one with the plan. And you ain't the one that goddamn me got a grand on your face on the other side of the screen trying to get you one. He say he can come on your love. He say he can come on your live. You can add him. How you do that? How you gonna do that, Jay Jiffy? I don't know nothing about that part. If he can do that, I'll pull him up. If he can do that, I'll pull him up. Believe that, I'll pull him up. Where he at? I'll pull him up. Y'all give me a heads up how to pull him up. I'll pull him up. I'll pull him up. Y'all fill me in. Yes, you can add him in now. How you do that? Turn me on. How I add? I say I never went live before, bro. I'm being wholeheartedly sincere. Yeah, come on with it. Let's check y'all out, though. How I pull him up. Go on, tap in, beloved. See how do we get to make this happen. Jay Jiffy, I forgot, brother. You one of those real. You one of those. Yeah, brother. I'm gonna make you a moderator too, brother. Give y'all access, man. Manager, moderator. Yeah, I'm gonna stamp you too, brother. Gotta stamp you. You by law a member for real, for real. I just stamped you too, Jay Jiffy. You're a moderator as well too, brother. You know, I know you're a busy man, man. You don't be riding every night. You don't ride as much, but when you do pull up, you show up and show out. What it smell like under that gold teeth. Man, ain't no telling what it smell like under that gold teeth. That just like saying what your asshole smell like. Come on, bro. You ask some of the weirdest questions ever, bro. That's some weird shit, bro. Big thanks. Appreciate it, big bro. You know what I'm saying? Overstood. That brother, that asked some weird shit. I ain't never heard no shit like that, man. Some of the stuff the trolls come up with, boy, they goddamn me. They be thinking in a box for real, don't they? Use the Go Live Together feature. How do I do that? Where that's located? Go Live Together feature. What is it? Y'all turn me on. Teeth stink like you. Man, shit, man. You sound like you sad, bro. You sound like you highly upset. I'm gonna put you on the 20 photo. You in time out, huh? Oh, y'all deleted it. Yeah. That's what's up. All that count. Theo used to Go Live Together feature. How do I do that, beloved? Turn me on. I don't know. You know I'm learning. I'm learning, huh? Let me see what I got going on. Retouch on. I don't know what that means. It say open the YouTube app, how to create the plus button, and then select Go Live Together. Well, shit, let me see something. That ain't it. I think the only way I can do that is let me see what's going on. Man, I'm sitting here playing with screens and everything. What is all this here? I'm trying to figure it out for you, homie. It's like, bro, this. It's saying if I gotta jump through all these hoops to get some assistance, then I probably should try elsewhere gratitude. Overstood, bro. Yeah, that's probably what you're gonna have to do, brother. You're gonna have to jump through a whole lot of loops. If you don't nobody know you. You ask for a helping hand, nobody know you, brother. Don't nobody know you, brother. People just want to be safe. They want to be safe and sorry and just send their money to somebody that's sitting there maybe trolling or full of shit. Then they done sent their money to you, man. They could have sent that money to somebody that really was in need. You say, I'm listening in the background. You listening in the background. That's what's up, Janice. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It say it's somewhere on your live button, big bro. Let me see on my live button. Where my live button at right here? Okay. I see super chat, gift goals. I don't see nothing else. I see super chat, gift goals right here. Where my live button? All right, my live button right there at the top. Let me see if I press on it. I don't see nothing. Let me see something. I don't see nothing. What's going on? Say everyone is stranger to you. Say something. Yeah, everyone is stranger to you. Say something. Boy, you sure popping corn, ain't you? You popping too, boy. You sure trying to get it in. You sure trying to get it in for real, for real. Let me see what this is. I don't know what that is. Let me see what this setting. It say you can invite him. It say by selecting the option to invite the link copy. It say link copy the link and send it to him. Famous female. Hold on right quick. Yeah, that was an old spider. I had to get rid of him. That's evil. It say copy the link and send it to him. It's a famous female of social media. They wouldn't go in the waiting room and won't stay in the waiting room. They You see, I about to send him. I about to send him something to this guy. Let me see. Let me press on his. See what's going on. China activity. It said how I use the channel. China activity. What's this here? All right. It said people trust you. They'll do business. Okay, that's my shit. Let me see right here. Let me see what we got going on. Man, TB Inc. family. Man, we on, man. Man, you. It said what's going on? Man, we trying to figure out what's going on with man. Say he want a helping hand, man. But people want to make sure ain't on no bullshit. No bull, man. And we told him to go live. He hollered about if he got to jump through all these hoops, he gonna push on, huh? But you know, a lot of people said, man, at the end of the day, man, go live. He hollered about he ain't never went live, but that means you ain't never begged either. And if you did beg before, you already knew when you beg, you had to put your chest out and figure something out. In order to be able to beg, you got to come up with a master plan. You got to come up with a punchline that's going to make sense the way it sounds sincere. If you're not being sincere, and if you is being sincere, you got to figure something out. You got to know, you got to have a little vision on who you feel like, you know, is someone that you can approach without having to get a back, a respond that make you want to get all out your body and put hands on it. So, you know, it's the same with this here. If you really want to help hand, your best bet is to get on her and do your homework and go live, man. You just had somebody, one of the members on the line right now, say if you go live and you showing me at the bus station, he gonna pay for your ticket. Come on, bro. They don't get no realer than that, bro. So at the end of the day, if you ain't jumping through no loops, hoops. You understand me? You just people just don't. People know people know what's going on in the world nowadays, man. There's too many people that's full of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect that, man. They say on your YouTube channel, you need to make it public, and on you, it's saying on it. It's on it says allow guests. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm a YouTube channel. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on. Let's see what we got. Let me see, can I play with it? It's a edit. Let's see what's going on. It is public. It's public, Jay Jiffy. It's public. I see audience. All right. Add description. TV Inc. family overstood, man. What's going on? Yo. Nah, for real, man. For real. They don't understand, man. We got one coming. We got one tapped in right now, family. Bruh trying to get him a one-way trip, man, to shot time, man. Bruh talking about a helping hand, huh? But he don't want to put in the footwork, man, to get the helping hand. You know, he want everybody else to jump through hoops, man, to figure this out for him. Knowing, at the end of the day, respectfully though, ain't nobody saying that, you ain't being sincere, man. But at the end of the day, man, you got to do a little better than that, though, and I respect that. But my phone on 7%. My bus leaves in 20 minutes. They say I don't have time to be a clown. They say for your audience to not get assistance, man. Man, brother, man, say gratitude, bro. God bless, overstood, man. You sure got a nice goddamn me, got a nice, look, you sure got a nice, how can I put in words? You got a nice approach, man. You know what? Should I say? You got a nice typing ship, man. I wouldn't say penmanship. You got nice typing ship, boy. You sure know how to convince, boy. You goddamn me, boy. You so boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. I don't know if you being sincere or not, but if you was on some bullshit, boy, you'll have a lot of boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. You probably got a bucket full of money right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. You probably would've got me. You probably got me for a couple of bucks, but you wouldn't even got me because I'm just that type of person, though. It wouldn't even bother me, man, by helping you out. I ain't even gonna lie to you. If I wanted to take out the time and put my whole audience on pause, man, to take care of you, I probably would have sent you those 8 bits, man. But say respectfully, if my battery went dead, I won't care if my battery was going dead or not. Anything to get them $29 that you claim you need. say that part for real. It was guaranteed you gonna send it. Guaranteed. I said ain't no guarantee you gonna send it. Yeah, man, come on, man. It ain't no guarantee. It wasn't no guarantee that you were gonna receive some money when you went out there popping corn. You know what I'm saying? You just trying your luck, man. Big risk, big rewards. Small risk, small rewards, man. You don't want to take no risk, you ain't gonna get nothing. You ain't trying to take, man. If his phone was on 7%, he would have been the went dead, right? He would have been and said that. Oh, all right, Jay Jeffy, you don't own them already. Don't they have charges at the bus station? I'm just saying. This smell fishy. Yeah, that part. It said that's what I mean about going live to be a clown for your audience, man. Man, it say thanks anyway, bro. I appreciate you listening, man. Nah, ain't nobody been no clown, man. See, you gotta remember, brother, at the end of the day, you know, we understand that you jammed up right now, man, and you know, you don't feel like playing right now because you probably got a lot of shit on your back you're carrying right now, brother. But ain't nobody around here, man, walking around, man, with their hearts on their sleeves, man. So we got a good sense of humor, man. We gonna laugh it out, man. We gonna try to make people, even if you is feeling bad, man, a good laughter, man, make everything, it seems like it's smooth in the ride, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't know if your ship gonna sink or not, man, you know, because your situation. You know, but at the end of the day, man, we laughing it out, man, because at the end, you know, it makes sense. If I was in need, I'd take the chance, man. 7%, fuck it. I'm gonna try to run this live with 7%, man. Then sit here and be trying to popcorn in a comment column trying to get some help, man. And these people tell me they gonna fuck with me if I go live. So that means that you really on the cool. You really, now that you starting to pop too long, you know, they say, man, somebody that's being sincere about something ain't gonna keep dragging it out like that there. You know what I'm saying? You done said more than enough. People done gave you many out. They done gave you many, you know, ultimate options on how to get the bread. You understand me? And you ain't chose now one of them. You saying something about somebody making a fool of you. At the end of the day, you will be made a fool of by even big and off the rip. You know what I'm saying? If somebody was sitting there ready to clown you, though. You know, respectfully though, you know, if you were gonna be one of those clowns to the audience, they would have clowned you off the rip. They would have said, man, keep your big and push your big and ass on, man. Ain't nobody finna give you nothing, man. You should have made your mind up way before you got on the bus, man. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna take that chance, knowing that when you take that one trip one way and you ain't got the rest going back the other way, man, it's all part of life. They would have been on your ass then. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't do that. They just trying to see what's going on, though. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, though. As a matter of fact, what's your full name? I can book a ticket for you. I can book a ticket for you now. I don't have to send you the money. All right. That sound like somebody trying to work with you now. It's like, what's his name, right? Overstood. No, don't book no ticket. Say, matter of fact, I can get a ticket off the Greyhound site. What's your name? I'll book it. You know what I'm saying? And Jay, I am with you on that one. Now let's see what he talking about. His phone and went dead on him now. K. Jackson. I don't think that's gonna do it. I think you gotta have all your information up there, don't you? Don't you gotta have all your information in order to be here? Cause you gotta show them your ID, huh? It say it can be a count. Don't book it. It can be fake. You just spending your money. Let them speak up. Oh boy. Ken Jackson. How did that work, man? I ain't never been on a bus like that, man. I ain't never been on a bus with a situation like that. I think I've been on a bus once in my lifetime on a Greyhound. I think I was driving from Houston. I would leave in Houston to Austin, Texas. No, just name. Oh, okay. So that mean that say Jay, he lying. Don't waste your money. He done gave you two different names. Ken Jackson, a hell of a name. They can't get the money back, can they? Can they get a refund back or something of that nature? Y'all let me know. Nah, he gave K Jackson he gave K Jackson. He can't get no money out, so you may be in the clear then. If they don't come pick it up, they gonna refund your money, right? You gonna get refund, right? Book it. Say, man, y'all shout out to Jay Jiffy, man. If he do take out the time to do that, man, that ain't nothing but love, man. If that brother want to take out the time, man, to show some love, man, take a chance, man, you know, that's where his blessings come from, man. If that brother take out the time, man, to send that brother that ticket, man, if he is at a bus station, man, where that bus station at anyway, brother? Where that bus station at anyway? Because he got to know where the bus station at, don't he? He say he wants a window seat. Oh, thank you, man, for that laugh. God damn, man. God damn, man. Say, man, he come as a motherfucker, boy. Oh, shit. That's a good one, man. Boy, God damn, boy. Boy, I'm talking about, man. Talking about. Oh shit, boy. God damn, boy. What I'm talking about, boy, I need to tell you, man. I ain't had one of them in a long time, boy. I ain't bullshit, but that motherfucker brought tears out of me. This just getting funny about a minute now, for real, that part, huh? Yes, he did. No, for real. They say you can't leave today. It would have to be tomorrow. They say, nah, the bus is leaving today. He say, tonight, you know what I'm saying? TBE family, hit that like button, man. That's the exciting button, man. For real. 145 in the last 145 is the last bus. He said 1:45 is the last bus. Theo, he lying. There's no bus leaving tonight, man. I mean, your beloved say ain't no bus leaving tonight, man. What's going on? He ain't gonna get no money back. They said he can't go up there and ask for no money. So the brother ain't gonna be in no loss anyway. If he booked that boy out to bet a one-way trip back to the highs, man, he can't get that money back. He said, I'm from Atlanta. We scam for real. So I told you he capped. It's $48. It would leave at 11:40. At 11:40 a.m. You want it or what? You want it or what? It's $48. He said it was $29. He said, why you yelling? Man, you know, at the end of the day, brother, man, I'm glad some trolling started coming through. Check this out, pimpin'. Let me holler at you right quick, man. Let me holler at you right quick. Cause you feel like you one of those ones that think you in control of everything, huh? Check this out, man. Listen closer. Whatever you talking about, partner, that shit ain't gonna build up now turd that come out my ass, huh? So since you know that, homie, that let you know, man, that you don't even have no authority to tell me how loud I can talk, pimpin'. So with that being said, man, push on, man, or keep your mouth closed, man. Roger that. Yeah, roger that, pimpin'. Yeah, roger that. You understand me? He back to sending that cash app. Yeah, you full of it. Say, Jiffy, man. Hey, man, y'all, hey, man, right now, man, since the room is good right now, everybody showing love right now, man. Shout out to my guy, Jay Jiffy, man. Y'all shout out to my guy, Jay Jiffy, man. Everybody, man, that's on the line right now, man. Take out the time and pay much respect to that brother Jay Jiffy for even taking out the time, man, to show love and reach out and was going to be ready to send his hard-earned money toward that way to take care of that brother, make sure he right. Now we seeing that the brother is full of shit, and when the brother say he gonna pay for the ticket, the brother went back to talking about the cash out, brother. You understand me? The brother looked for a ticket, not no cash out, brother. The brother was gonna pay for your ticket, meaning he done already took out the time and did pricing and everything. So you already knew he was huncho with it. So man, to all my real ones that love paying it forward, man, goddamn me, take out the time, man, and show some love to my guy Jay Jiffy, man. Jay Jiffy, when you receive a new subscriber, man, put inside the comment column, brother, if you don't mind teamwork, man. And while all y'all taking out the time showing some love to Jay Jiffy for being a real one, man, I'm going to give you a moment of silence, man. Dear Heavenly Father, as I come to you at this time with a bowed heart, I would like to say, Father, thank you for my beloved, honorable brother, Jay Jiffy, man. He one of those real ones, Father. I know you've been touching him probably since day one. And you probably ain't stopped touching that brother, Father. He really one of those ones. He been one of the ones that been showing up and showing out for TV Inc. since day one. Not only that, the brother paid for a monthly subscription, man. One of the finest subscriptions, Father. I'm talking about one of the finest memberships. You understand me? That comes with a lot of, you understand me? A lot of, you understand me? For real, Father, man. You know, just keep placing and touching Father Jay Jiffy in ways that he can't even imagine that you can touch him. You understand me? Keep filling his bank account up. Keep blessing his children, his beautiful daughter and his wife. Keep blessing them in ways that will make him continue to be a honorable brother, man, that don't mind helping someone, man, get their life together, man. You understand me, or whatever it may be, Father. And I also want to thank you for every member that's sitting on my live right now, man, that's taking out the time to give Jay Jiffy that new subscribe. You understand me, that he deserved, man, for being so great, man. Father, I would like to just thank you for every living soul, and I pray that you keep placing hands on every living soul on my live, man, because they one of those ones too, Father. If they able to build up the courage to build with Theo when Theo is pushing Pete, he's going against the grain of what's going on top of this planet, Father God. So you already knowing if someone is riding with Theo, regardless if they trolling or not, they gotta be special. They gotta be special because you know Theo Theo brings some heavy information, some heavy energy, some heavy, a whole lot of this and a whole lot of that. Yeah, a whole lot of that, Father. So I just pray, Father, that you continue to bless us all, Father, in your name. Amen. Amen, man. Amen, amen, amen. Jay, I subscribed. Overstood. Overstood. See, I looked it up too. No bus. No bus. Support group is silent, my G. Overstood. No bus. Come on, brother. I know the brother. Brother, say, bro. Check this out, brother. Say, man, man. You shot mails, that cash out. Let me see what we got going on, man. I bet some of this stuff here. It say play snitches, get stitches on my page. It's just a song. Yeah, I bet you would say a song. Better respect the boss, man. Yeah, this ain't your app to be playing on. You already know, but it's a billionaires. It's a billionaire man app. There's plenty of billionaires who are part of this app, and you already know this app is something that you probably, goddamn me, ain't trying to be removed from. You understand me? Because, you know, this is one of the biggest platforms that you can think of that exists on this planet. You understand me? So you better get right, clean it up. You understand me? Yeah, Al, you know, respectfully though, I don't know if you trolling or not, but that just didn't sound right just out the blue. Play snitches, play snitches, get stitches on my page. It's just a song. Yeah, I bet you will be, man. Go on get on with your bad ass. That cash out. You say, you say, you got a new subscriber, twin. Overstood, man. Shout out to all them new subscribers, man. You understand me? They're standing on business. They showing up and showing out, man. Hey, I'm really loving your vibe. Hit me up sometimes. It say 4107080137. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You sending me that kind of information like that, you be better off getting my Gmail, man. My Gmail is laying on my in my comment column somewhere, man. In my description column, man. In my person, it's not my personal number, but my business number, man. Don't really hit it, be honest with you, man. Don't hit it unless you got it's an emergency. I mean, is a life-death situation, or you need some advice or something, or you trying to buy something that I got in my yard, you understand me, or for sale. Other than that, if it ain't got nothing to do with any of that, please get in my Gmail, man. Get in my Gmail, brother, please, brother. If it ain't got nothing to do with the emergency, meaning life or death situation, or you need some advice on relationship or something you're going through with your homeboys, and you about to you at a point to where you down and want to whack them, or you finna get ready to hang yourself because you're going through this and you just need a second opinion on it, or if I got something for sale in the yard or something, man, you know what I mean, and you want to copy, man. If it ain't nothing that concern any of that I just spoke on, man, get in my Gmail, brother. Please don't call my phone, brother, if it ain't about none of that, bro. Respectfully, though, man to man, you know what I mean? TV Inc. family, we don't do no cap over here. They know it. They already know, Jay Jiffy. They know you stand on business. Man, should I lace they chucks up, Jay Jiffy, or just leave it alone? Should I lace they chucks up or what, brother? I'm just saying, though, if you want me to leave it alone, I'll leave it alone. You already know where I'm finna go with this, yo. But I stand on business, though, just to let them know. You understand me? For real, to let them know what's going on with Jay Jiffy, though. You understand me? You want me to stand on business, I stand on business. Because that's what this one did. My thumbnail said standing on business. So I said the night is about standing on business. Better yet, I'm going to stand on business, Jay Jiffy. I'm going to stand on business, man. See, man, Jay Jiffy is one of them ones, man. I'm talking about his kind they not extinct, but, it's hard to run across people of his caliber. Hands down, though. Meaning he's one of the 1% of people in this world that's walking like this here. Walking it like they talking. Want me to tell you how I know he is? Because when Jay Jiffy tapped into my channel and filled me out, meaning he filled me out a little bit to see what I was all about, get what the boy started doing. And this is from his heart, though. And since he been a part of the family, he part of the reason why some of the dog food is in my house. Not only a part of some of the reason why the dog food in my house. You want me to tell you what he did when the troller started pulling up trying to hot sign and talk down on me? The brother dropped 3 big ones on me. Yeah, what, you ain't know what the big ones is? 3 C-Nos. I'm talking about and then said, I salute, man, I love you, man. I gotta goddamn me get out of there, I think I pick my wife up, man, from this year. She coming down with my dog. You see what I'm saying? Ain't too many people rocking like that there. And he goddamn me the boy, and I'm talking about, he did it with, I'm so swiftly though he did it. And it is a smooth say, hey, I'm catch up with you though, I'm gone though. You don't find too many people of that caliber, man, that's walking the foot of this earth, man. They believe in playing it forward, man, without no attachments, man. This brother ain't asked me for a design, man. Brother ain't said, you owe me one. The brother ain't looking for me to do nothing strange for it. Come on, man. Say, man, if that ain't Huncho, man, shout out to Jay Jiffy one more time, chat. Shout out to Jay Jiffy, man. Ain't too many like Jay Jiffy, man. Jay Jiffy part of the reason why, yeah, them ducks that's waiting on me, you understand me, them checks that waiting on me, that I just sent out the fax. I just faxed all my personal information to the boss man. You understand me, at YouTube, boss man. Them checks that's been waiting on me, I ain't received none of them checks. These checks that's piling up on this account, I ain't received none of that. But guess what they gonna do with them? I'm gonna invest those checks into my program. Yeah, I gotta beef up the program. This is here for y'all, man. It's for us. We gotta have the best of the best, man, in the yard when it comes to us shopping for a dog, man. Yeah. We gonna have the best of the best, man, the right way, though. Yeah. We just alike, big bro. I know you real. Overstood. I play my part in this TV. You know what I mean, man? Overstood, man. Come on, man. They don't hear you, though. He here, man. See, man. I'm talking about, hey, and guess what? Y'all ain't understand, though. See, bro, I don't even think bro even really into the dog game, stuff like that, though. But guess what? Everything on him, on go. Yeah, let Jay Jip, hey, man, bro, let me use Chase. Oh, where you at? Send me that address. That semen coming your way. On the free. Yeah, you heard me. Any price that'll stand old bando. And when them 20 slots get filled and bro still want some of that orange juice. Yeah, that fruit coming his way. On the Chona highs, man. Yeah, all the way to Cali, man, with this shit here, man. Yeah, this here, man, this what we do. We pay it for. We ain't doing no tripping. We living good, eating good, looking good, out the hood, all that good stuff. And if we still was in the hood, we still would be doing good. You understand me? Point understood. I hit that. You know what I'm saying? Real spit, man. Beloved, you fine as fuck. Oh, say beloved, say beloved. It say, man, they owe you. It say, stay on it. Overstood. Beloved, hi, beautiful. Uh-oh. Beloved try to get out the way. She trying to get out the way, man. You know, we got too many eyeballs on our line, TV Inc. family. You know, my moderators, man, you know, to all my members, man, anybody that tag along, anyone pulling on that even haven't subscribed or just pulling up, man, and seeing beautiful women, man, that may be available or not be not available, man. You know, a lot of stuff be going on, man, behind the scenes. A lot of stuff be going on, you know, on the scene, you know what I'm saying? And in order to be able to be someone that's gonna move in the world without attracting all these unnecessary problems in your life, man, you gotta move like Mr. Clean, man. If that's what's going on with you, man, it's a better way to approach, you understand me, a woman. Respectfully though. Meaning, you know, at the end of the day, you know, ain't no telling what's going on. Might be a whole serial killer on here. She may have a abusive husband, a stalker or something, anything going on with her. You get on there like that, anything can happen, man. You see what I'm saying? And that's that situation with you shooting your gym shot. And you been honest. You know, a lot of men, see, that's why I respect you too, because you been honest. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that a lot of insecurity, a man that deal with insecurity and too control and can't handle when you been honest, You know what I'm saying? Is that they can't handle this. You know, somebody crown a woman and bring them back to reality and let them know how beautiful they are and how blessed they are to have a woman as beautiful as they are and stuff of that nature. So they get so mad and they take it out on a woman like she did something wrong, like she's responsible for her beauty. That woman is not responsible for her beauty. The Father blessed her with that beauty. So if somebody compliment her beauty and you feel some type of way, man, you need to take that. Don't start doing that. Hold on right quick, TV family. I'm still here with you. I'm still here with you guys, TV family. Let me make some mush for my pup right quick. She just took her poop, and I already know how that's gonna turn out. She took her poop, and I'm watching. It let me know she hungry. So when she took her poop, I'm watching her. She turned around and was finna get ready to eat the poop. You know what I'm saying? No. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying whenever that's happened like that, you know, I'm feeding rich food, you know. What I'm feeding is good food, you know, it's in their poop, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, a lot of people don't understand when a dog start eating their own poop, it's all because you may be feeding rich, you know what I'm saying? You may be feeding some of the best of the best. And they can smell it all, they can smell it in the feet, in their poop, you know what I'm saying? So they be trying to get at it. Say, thank you, I'm done. That's for. Say, congratulations. What happened? What I missed? So I appreciate the compliment, but I'm good. Dealing with enough already. Overstood. She looks good on her IG. Overstood. Man, you gotta be careful, brother. Marcus Smith, man. You know, if you can read between the lines, man, that woman, she kind of trying to give you a hint already. So that's why I say you got to control your emotions and pay more attention to the signs, brother. You know, when a woman already, she gave you in conclusion. She said, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm good. She say, dealing with enough already. So it don't take a rocket science to kind of get the drift, you know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I was saying just be careful on That reason why I was telling you to be careful on my live, man, because like I say, man, you know, everybody ain't the same, man, but you know, at the end of the day, you never know what a woman is dealing with or what a man is dealing with, and just the wrong words can spark some shit up and have shit all out of whack. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is when I say all out of whack, man, just by a simple compliment someone, you know what I'm saying, can lead to a whole murder scene, you know what I'm saying, crime scene, you know what I mean? In other words, so my ex had another girl on the phone when I called, and he said I was tripping, and I pulled up, and I ripped the grass out from his ground. You tripping? Well, why would you be tripping? You say, hello, my ex had another girl on the phone. Oh, okay, so you was with him then. Okay. You right, goddamn right. You stand on business. You know what I'm saying? You could have ended it a little better than that. You could have killed him with kindness though. He already knew you was a work of art. You understand me? Some of his probably one of his prized possessions. So what have killed him the most is when you didn't show no emotions, even though you was going through it and you probably wanted to show emotion. If you didn't show him no emotion, oh, that would have crushed him. Bam, 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 bam. It would have put him in a situation where his mind would have wandered all the way to Africa. Cause he don't know what he a lot of times we, when we do certain things, we expect certain things when we do. When we do certain stuff that we knowing, okay, if I get caught, this how she gonna act. But when you count it and you do something that people are not expecting, meaning you hit them with the unknown, they mind wandered off. And right now, still to this day, if you would have followed the unknown, oh man, you would have still you'd have been still in his head. Even though you his ex, you know what I'm saying? He still probably couldn't shake you. He still be fucking with him right to this day. God damn, man, I missed a good one. He still probably be calling, trying to apologize. Please, man, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Flawless victory, checkmate. They say you from Alabama? Nah, I'm Texas. They say, nah, I'm from the planet. I take that back. I'm stationed in Texas. In that part. Say, hey, say it again. No delay, man. We come on. Precise aim church. Nah, for real. Nice hat. Man, appreciate that, brother. Appreciate it. Say, beloved, he tried letting me in and giving me a chance. I am in Jacksonville on the north side, 45th. We can link up. Man, Marcus Smith, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. Your approach, man to man, though. I gotta be transparent with you, brother. I gotta be transparent with you, brother. You already said enough. One, on live. Two, you already know an IG. Three, you steady pressing. So that right there in itself is showing that you gotta be the controller, too controlling, too damn emotional. Not only too emotional, don't know how to handle rejection, etc. That right there is flags on the plate, brother. I'm telling you, brother, I'm trying to give you hints. She done gave you a hint. And you still pressing, brother. Instead of you following the peg, you going off your emotions to a point to where in your head, you probably say, man, you can't tell me shit, man. I'm shooting my jumper, man. Shawty available. Shawty ain't available. Maybe her future may be available later on, but right now, Shawty just told y'all already she got too much going on, brother. Respectfully, brother. At the end of the day, my members can speak for themselves, but if they didn't say it enough, brother, it's only right that I show good sportsmanship, brother. And I'm gonna give it to you in between, not just over here and over there. Just by you started pressing like that, you sound suspect. You sound like somebody that's trying to get her to feed into something so she can get her whole head knocked off in her own. I'm just being honest with you, brother. Even though you a member, if you is a member or whatever you is, I don't know. Because I ain't been going back into my subscriber column until I do a giveaway or something. I don't know, brother, if you're a member or not. But if you're a member, brother, respect the members. You got enough information now already, brother. Stay under the radar with it, man. If that's what that's what she want to do, it's a way to go by doing that, brother. Respectfully, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like real spit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you right. I am telling her husband everything. Real talk. You see what I'm saying? That's telling them right there. You see what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, brother, what you doing, brother, you gotta stop. I'm already doing enough for you, homie. You ain't gotta counter it with letting me know, hey, I caught on now. Appreciate that, homie. You ain't gotta do that. Because then now you leaving the door open for, oh, what she got going over there, bitch? I seen that motherfucking man over there. Because her husband might be chasing my channel down. Who knows? Who knows? So, you see what I'm saying? Like, you never know what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? And that right there, like, I'm just saying, though. Yeah, say, I would talk to you later. No, you all good. You all good. You all good. You all good. I wouldn't even shake the spot. You handling yourself well. You ain't did nothing out of whack. I'm just saying though, I gotta be respectful, man. At the end of the day, too, one, the woman is still married. Two, if the situation she in haven't been brought to a closure, that means she's still honoring and respecting her marriage, regardless of if it's stuff is out of whack or whatever, or if it's not. You see what I'm saying? Then not on that, I'm just a man that stand on business behind love. I'm not one of those ones that engage in infidelity and want to lead people in the wrong direction. I'm in between, brother. I want people to have what I have for myself. So it's only right for me to protect my people's peace. You feel what I'm saying? It's only right that I protect my people's peace. Meaning, even with you. Somebody pull up on her and start talking, bitch ass nigga, you on this nigga live. Yeah, nigga. I see your bitch ass over there. I'm finna come through the hand. Yeah. I'ma stand on, hey, man, get up on my live with that whole ass shit, And I don't even speak like this, yo. But I'ma start spending, I'ma match that energy to let them know, hey, man, they covered over here. As long as his heart right, he moving in the right direction, man, I put my life on the line for him. But if you jumping in all over the place, it's hard for me to put my life on the line for you because you're doing too much. You see what I'm saying? I can't put my life on the line for somebody that ain't standing from something. I'm talking about from the jump. Because if you falling for anything, meaning that's the same thing I'm dealing with one of my dogs. One of my dogs, he's so caught and blinded by beauty, he'll do anything to be with that woman or be able to say he has some type of relationship with my female dog. That's the reason why I can be in my room and I knowing she's the one encouraging him to do all the loud noise to try to get my attention and let me know everybody ready to go to the restroom break when I'm already getting up because I'm on a time. This is stuff that's already law in my home. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about my mental and my heart. My dogs already on clocks because I got so many dogs, and these are laws that I've been following. It's routine now. So he don't have to do all that. But she encourages him to do the most. So he willing to do the most, don't give a damn about getting in trouble just so he can earn favor in her heart. And at the end of the day, she like, shit, I don't give a fuck about you, nigga. I'm not gonna get in trouble. That's you got your own choice of your own, you got a mind of your own. And that's the same with what I'm seeing with you, brother. Not saying you are the same. It's just saying that it makes it hard for me to say, bro, stand for something when you move into it, you moving with your emotions, brother. You see what I'm saying? You done let beauty cause you to get all the way out your body and put all your personal business on the line. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, I ain't always been in this place in life. But I know better now. So it's only right that I be conscious and I pay it forward and let you know, brother, hey, there's ways of doing things, man. Keep them off your business. You keep them all out your business. They're just like me. Even though I may have a queen, you see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let everybody see my queen. I'm not gonna let I'm not gonna let everyone see my queen because for one, if a person want to get my attention and they can't catch up with me, guess who they gonna target? They gonna target who I love first. Why? Because they knowing if a man is high, no, he can't be caught up with. All you gotta do is snatch up something that he truly loves. He gonna come out in a rage and probably ain't gonna be thinking. And then guess what happened? Pow! Flawless victory, easy victory. Why? Because I'm gonna be so disturbed that something happened to one of my loved ones and this and this here. You see what I'm saying? So you never want to expose your right hand to your left hand, but or your left hand to your right hand. Everybody gotta keep, I'm gonna keep a distance, man. You never know what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm moving with precision. I'm moving with silence. I'm not letting you know my every play. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully though. Not one time did she say she was married. That should be the first thing she said. Let's just see what her husband has to say about it. Man, she had to say what she was married, brother, because you ain't never heard her say she was married and you said something about her husband. Brother, and then you probably been a member for a while. I ain't blasting you, brother. I'm just trying to tell you, be careful, brother. Because whoever she's dealing with may be on my live and he'd see your page. He probably went so deep into that and went to go check your face and your channel. You may think it's just a normal person to subscribe to your channel and reach out to you about something that you got going on or just hold a friendly conversation with you. And it may lead to, you may open up to the guy. Who knows what may happen or how he may come when he come and being clever behind his piece. And then all of a sudden you done got yourself in a jam or in a situation that you could avoid. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even though I know you one of those silent ones, I'm talking about knowing you ain't no pushover, but at the end of the day, it ain't no need to getting yourself in a situation, putting your life on the line behind something that ain't even going on in your life or someone that ain't even proved that they worthy of you going the distance and putting your life on the line for. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to earn that. Respectfully, though. It's like, what's good, family, man? What's going on? Mark, man, what's going on, brother, man? On to the next thing, Marcus, man. You all right, brother? Just be careful, brother. That's all I'm saying, brother. And I just like to break things down to kind of open your mind up a little bit, brother. But you doing a remarkable job, brother. You standing on business and you holding up well, brother. I just don't want to see you getting no wreck and then I feel some type of way because you was on the line with me and I could have told you, hey, bro, but I kept my mouth closed and let you be. And then all of a sudden I come to find out hearing about you then got caught up in the crime of passion or something and you was the one that got off. You see what I'm saying? Like, just respectfully though, I am falling her for my bro. So I am following her for my bro. I was paid to get information. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like your game, like I'm already on you though. See, what you doing, brother, is what you didn't know is this, brother. Do you know who I am? It's Theo. You so out of whack, you blew your cover. You so out of whack, you blew your cover. You blew your cover because you couldn't keep your mouth closed. Not only you couldn't keep your mouth closed, you was engaging and you was too busy focusing on beloved. Instead of you saying, oh, all right, let me hold off. She failed, I have to do my report. Who cares about your report, brother? She ain't did no report. She told you she appreciates you complimenting them. That ain't no report. If any man got a problem with a man say, man, you look good, man. How you doing today? I'm doing fine. And she keep it pushing, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Only thing wrong with that is when you dealing with an old insecurity, weak-ass man. An insecurity, weak-ass man that can't control his emotions, he the only one that get out of his body. And from the looks of it, if you a part of his game, meaning who I'm hearing you talking about, you gotta be weak as a motherfucker too, homie. Respectfully though. Because at the end of the day, if you are sitting there patting your partner on the back for doing the shit you out of line for that shit, bro. What type of man that walks the foot of this earth that stand for something, man, that get out putting their hands on a motherfucking woman, man? That's some weak ass shit, bro. What type of man that stand on this earth gets off on not allowing the woman to be free? That's some weak ass shit, man. Listen, man, at the end of the day, I don't know what's going on in the Florida water, but if majority of men in the Florida area is moving like this here, I see why Florida is in an uproar. I see why everybody is dying back to back in Florida. Because it's too many emotional ass men, man. If they moving like you and your partner, you sitting there on my live targeting this innocent creature that I ain't did nothing, said nothing out of line, ain't even engaged it to no man, ain't did nothing out of ordinary, and you sitting there like a little bitch hollering about reporting to your homeboy. Man, that's some bitch shit, bro. I ain't never been that type of guy, bro. At the end of the day, if you love your homeboy like you say you love your homeboy, if you know his woman ain't did nothing, you willing to do everything in your willpower to disturb his peace and her peace, that means that you don't have shit for going for yourself. Nah, you ain't gotta go. He ain't got nothing going for himself. He miserable as hell. That's what's going on. He ain't got no girl, and he ain't got no motherfucking woman that's as strong as you are. So he's so miserable and mad at his homeboy because he wants you more than his homeboy do. That's what it is. He really watching your line, ready to report the shit to his homeboy that he know is not even in the right state of mind to even be a husband, for one. For two, would do anything in the world for control. For three, don't give two flying fucks about his own life, let alone somebody else's life. And you go reporting something to your homeboy like a little broad, man. What type of shit you on, homie? What type of shit you on? My channel is strictly about my motherfucking, my animals and me lifing, bro. I'm strictly about P over here, bro. There ain't nobody watching this woman, man. Everybody's secured over here, homie. And any woman on here that's probably single ain't even coming on my channel talking about let me get with you. Everybody on here knowing that Theo is strictly about life, bro. Ain't nobody over here, and this not no motherfucking dating channel partner. Ain't nobody dating over here, bro. You can't find no dates over here. Every woman, even a woman that's on her single, say, I ain't come here for that shit. I come here because he's a real one. He's vibing and he's doing the things that some of y'all need to be doing. Weak man like yourself, well, how old you is, bro? Because if you anywhere over 40 years old, bro, and you moving like this, you got to be one of those women that think you a pimp, bro. You ain't no motherfucking pimp, bro. They say, well, she has to deal with her husband. Yeah, I bet you will. Yeah, I bet you do have to deal with her husband. And want me to tell you something? You want me to tell you something? We're going to see how long her husband lasts doing that shit that he doing. See, what you fella realize is you a part of evil and her husband is a part of evil. Let's get this shit straight. Now one of y'all don't have not one soft bone. I'm talking about no hearts that really pumping holy blood. Both of y'all is fucked up and out of whack, bruh. Out of whack. You probably do the same shit to your wife that he probably do to his wife. And who knows what he do to his wife. But I know a woman don't come and disturb and really the vent and look for direction if everything was good at the house. Women don't look for direction if they have everything is taken care of the house. Why? Because she has a muscle. She got the security. She got the lead already in her life to be worrying about finding it somewhere else. Anytime when a woman is searching for the lead somewhere else, either she be single or she just may be lifing and enjoying the fruits of running across healthy-minded brothers, or she dealing with someone like yourself. You sound like a real live broad, bro. Bro, I ain't never seen a 51-year-old man, bro. You say you 51, bro. I ain't never seen a 51-year-old man do what you doing. I'm talking about ready to stir up a whole lot of madness behind somebody being an innocent being, bro. That woman ain't said nothing to violate me, because I'm going to tell her, hey, hold up now. Yeah, I'm straight. Yeah, I'm locked tight, man. I got a queen. Yeah, I'm off the rip. That's what I'm going to do. If I feel, and then if I don't do that, I'm change the subject. I'm going to talk about something else and throw you all the way off. Because that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to reach one, teach one how to become one. That's a servant of my Father who in heaven. Hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day. or I'm promoting my business or bringing my people to the light that's in the dark. I've been down that way, homie. I just never been the old emotional ass, disturbed ass, it being like you and whoever you call your partner that you reporting something to. I never rocked like that, even when I was in the dark. And if I was still in the dark, homie, this would probably be the wrong channel you would probably want to pull up on. Respectfully, though. Not saying ain't nothing wrong, not saying that you's a weak link or you don't have what it takes or whatever. It just, if I was still in the dark, this wasn't what you want to be dealing with right up. I just didn't change, man. I got my life right, bruh. And I'm keeping in oneness with what matters most. Boss man, I'm not promoting violence. This is educational purpose only. Only because I've noticed that I have people on my live that sit there targeting innocent women and getting a kick off the shit behind beating a woman. That's some of the most weakest shit I ever heard in my life. That man, the same man that's going a distance behind beating a woman to get his point across and control her, won't even stand in front of a real man with that old weak ass shit. Cause he already know what time it is, man. He gonna resort straight to a pistol. At the end of the day, bro, I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm gonna push on because I have a community that I serve, not just one. This is what I'm gonna tell you, brother. You only live once. And that one life that you live, you have to make it count for something in order to be able to leave back fruit that will keep your legacy going, bro. I'm talking about something that will make people understand that you stood for something and you died for something that was worth dying for, bro. Pushing that what you on, brother, when you already know what your partner is about, bro, only lets me know that you're a part of an evil entity. And look me in my eyes when I say this, yo. I'm Theo, the hero. Time is ticking. But anyway, TV Inc. family, let's push on, man. How y'all doing, man? What's going on, man? What's going on, huh? What's going on? She ain't gotta do nothing. She ain't gotta do nothing. Beloved, man, I hope you still ride with me, man. I ain't standing on business behind you and you sitting there going into your shell behind this old weak link. He trying to control you like he your husband. He want to be your husband. Sad, man. But anyway, TB, what's going on? One day, hopefully, he would thank you. Yeah, that's right. Marcus sound like a whole dog, man. Poodle. Yeah, for real, for real. Bro, all the way out of the way. He better go tell this, hey, bro, I got my skirt on today. Look up under there. I ain't got no motherfucking panties on. You got a hairy asshole with nuts and dick ready to play swords with his partner. That's what you ready to do. You gonna go pull up in your skirt and goddamn me with your oil, ready to get rammed in while you tell her, yeah, she was doing that, hit that motherfucker right. Make sure them nuts hit my nuts. Yeah, and getting fucked out. Yeah, that's what you waiting on, bruh. You know, and you gonna keep getting served, and he gonna keep giving, yeah, you gonna keep leaving the motherfucking Hershey Lane streaks on his pipe, huh? That's why you going to go tell it, huh? Yeah, I'm on to you. I'm on to you. Yeah, I know it. I'm on to you, bro. You need to stop that, bro. No to violence, bro. No to violence, bro. And shout out to the Rainbow Squad. No hard feelings towards y'all, man. We got one of your members over here that ain't representing y'all the right way, man. She not tired of getting beat. Look, you keep going. She not tired of getting beat, huh? Yeah. She ain't tired of getting beat. Let him keep convicting himself. Don't erase him. Let him stick right here. Keep putting all this evidence on him. Yeah, this is alive right here. Yeah, keep telling it in your home, boy. Yeah, you snitching on him. He say, I can't comprehend anything you're saying. It went completely over his head and beyond his brain cells. Man, bro, trip, man. I'm talking I'm talking about a trip. Then we got an evil spirit on. We got an evil spirit on my channel, man. Dear Heavenly Father, as I come to you at this time, I would like to say, I rebuke every demon that's on my life in your name. And I hope and pray that you touch them and talk to them for me, Father. Because I don't think they understand who I am and how powerful I am. They just think they know who I am and know how powerful I am. Not knowing. With that being said, Father, in your name, amen. But TBE family, man, we just vibing, man. We just really life. And look at my baby, man. Look at my baby. Look at my baby, man. Look at my baby. Look at my baby, man. My baby hungry. Let me give my baby something to eat, man. TBE family, let me give my baby something to eat. I'll be right back, TBE family. My baby hungry, man. Let me give my baby a mush plate. Can I do that, TBE family, and still, count on you guys, still be here waiting on me? The mush bowl ain't gonna take long. I'm gonna just go in here, mix me up some milk, and I'm gonna sit here with y'all while I stir it up and put the mush bowl together. So I ain't gonna be gone too long. I'm just mix this here up. You understand me? Well, everybody right now in the cut, man, like a Band-Aid, man, getting rest. The only person, man, that's sitting up, man, watching my line, man, is her mama. Look at my baby. My baby, he what the food. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Look at her mama. Daddy, you gonna get her something to eat. God, my baby, she hungry. She hungry. She hungry. And look at the baby. Look, that's why I say, man, these ain't normal dogs I got. These are special dogs. Nothing that I have is normal. Look how this dog's sitting. Look how this dog's sitting in this cage, in this pool, looking at me, letting me know where you gonna get my food. Look at her. Look how she's sitting up, dog. Come on, man. Ain't nothing normal about what I got over here, TBN family. Everything I got over here is the best of the best, man. Everything I got over here is the best of the best. I'm talking about, yeah, for real, for real. I'm talking about lethal weapons. I'm talking about touch the land and rise with the plan. I'm talking about muscle with the hustle. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about work. You know what I'm talking about now, for real, for real. Everything that I got going on over here, like a rocket. Shout out to Marcus, man, Schmidt, man. Shout out to Marcus Schmidt, man. The big 5-0, man. I see you, man. Big 5-0. Say, man. Shout out to Big Marcus, man. Give him a shout out, y'all. He may want a new subscriber. Give him a new subscriber, man, for just being a hole. You understand me? Just give him one, man. He want one, man. It's like, by all means, feed the baby. Overstood over there, little and lonely. It's like, can we see all the babies? Yeah, Rose, hold that thought. Let me go and make this cup up right quick. Appreciate you, member, for giving me a heads up to go and feed the baby. I'll be right back. Marcus Smith, big 5-0. You already know it, man. Know you're a big 5-0, man. I know you're a law. Ass whooping. Yeah. Whoop ass. Yeah, you already know he a woman beater like you, huh? Y'all woman beaters, ain't y'all? And you like it, don't you? Evil ass. You evil in the motherfucker. Guess what's gonna happen? Guess what's gonna happen? Since you think it's a fun game, mark my word. I'm gonna show you how powerful I am. That situation she dealing with right now, let's see how long your partner lasts. Let's see how long he lasts. Let's see if he's still gonna have his wife, and let's see if he's still gonna have his freedom, though. Let's see how long he have that for beating his woman, his wife at that. Someone that's a sole provider. Make sure everyone's straight. Yeah. Let's see how long it lasts, though. You laughing now. Let's see who get the last laugh, though. Love it all. I know you evil as hell. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? That's what I want to know. I don't think you know who I am. Because if you did, you wouldn't even be sitting there talking no more. See, evil talking for you right now. Not a man job. She's supposed to. What are you? Y'all pimping? What y'all pimping over there? So a woman don't have freedom. So a woman's supposed to get beat. A woman's supposed to get beat? That's what I want to know. Can you shut up? Oh, there go little mama. Look at you. Look at this picture on you. How many injections you had? Like how many what happened? You look like you got goddamn me a whole lot of heroin issues going on. You sure you all right? Let me know. You look like an addict. You telling me to shut up? You sound like a whole addict. I'm talking about you look like a whole addict on your picture. You look like you have that heroin right now. Look like you own that heroin right now, losing your mind. Too much evilness going on my live TV Inc. family. I've been riding with you guys for a minute. If too much evil start cutting up too much, I'm going to go on and slide out. I'm going to push out. Only because at the end of the day, evil like to play dangerous games. And get what? Off the record. Off the record. Say no more. She's supposed to take care of all the bills in the household. You funny as hell. What type of man you are? A woman supposed to be taking all care of all the bills in the household? Man, you weaken them up. Man, y'all out of there, man. They say that's her job as a wife. I never heard of a wife doing that. What type of wife? What time this was in? I never heard a wife take care of all the bills in the household. Oh man, what a man you are. You're a man, huh? God damn, boy. What type of man are you? What cloth you come from? Cause I remember the old law, women didn't even never take care of no situations like that. They only pulled up. They only pulled up and showed out, man, whenever when it was time to stand on business. Say be blessed and forget the mess. That stinky situation. He's not head of the household if she got to provide shelter for his weak ass. If she leaves him, he's going to a shelter. Uh-oh. I ain't saying nothing. I'm talking about you got real strong women on my line right now. They gonna speak. I'm gonna let the strong women. I want all my strong women at, man. All my strong women, do y'all agree with this guy here? Do y'all agree with this guy? Y'all let me know. Do y'all agree with this guy? This guy say we train our wife to do that. Yeah, y'all beat your wives. You beat your wife. You make your wife do all the work and you don't do nothing. Do you know that's a form of pimping? That's a form of pimping. That's what that is. That's her job as a wife. A real man. We train our wife to do that. Say, take care of a real man, not a punk. Take care of a real man, not a punk. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. I sit back and relax. You sit back and relax. What type of man are you? I'm trying to make sense out of this here. What type of man are you if you sit back and relax and watch your woman do hard labor work? You don't take out the trash can. You don't cut the yard. You don't bring no security to the house. Because at the end of the day, if she doing everything, she probably gonna be the one that stand in front of a fight before you do. Even if you did stand in front of the fight, your hands too pretty. You probably don't get your hands dirty at all. And the whole time when your partner was in the hole, he probably was ducking smoke. That's not my job. It's my wife's job to do all those things. I'm talking about God is very abusive. I'm talking about beats his woman. Man, what type of game is this here? I'm trying to make sense out of this here. Is that the new thing now? We got somebody saying, preach. Is you saying preach to what he's saying, or you saying preach to what I'm saying? He say, my boy know what he doing. You is the boy. You acting like you somebody else. You are the husband. You're not smart, brother. You got all these made up names and stuff like this. You are the husband, my boy. You ain't no homeboy. You the husband I'm talking to. Go on and reveal yourself, bro. You ain't no home. You ain't no husband. You ain't the homeboy. You the husband, bro. Yeah, bro. I know who I'm talking to now, bro. You not the homeboy, bro. Yo, I never wanted in my life to be on her. If I leave, it will stop. If I leave, it will stop. Yeah, that's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. Because they feel that I'm saying the person that's on here, he don't care about your life. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, with all this going on, I'm talking about the man on here telling you about don't come here for comfort and take advice from nobody else or, reach out to no one about, what you're going through in life. You know what I'm saying? But this person that's supposed to be your significant other homeboy, which is him, is not your significant homeboy. This is your husband online. And he's sitting there acting like a like it's a homeboy. All along is him. So you need to be careful. You need to be careful. Real spit. You need to be careful. You never know who I am. Yeah. I know one thing. You ain't on here and he ain't on here. Yeah. I know he on here too. Because he too controlling not to be on here. He watching everything his wife doing. So that's the reason why he probably ain't start doing what he normally do, because he know she ain't did nothing. If anything, he gonna do something just because she on her and not engaged in she on her and doing what a woman's supposed to do. Avoid the smoke and not trying to feed into nothing other than what she got going on right now. Because it's options. She got plenty of options. There's plenty of good men that's waiting on her right now. I'm talking about real men. Yeah, the ones gonna help provide. Maybe take the whole load. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you at work. Yeah, that's what it is. This him online. He watching your line right now. He got a made up channel. He watch your line. He wait till I get on. He just subscribe to my channel and get notifications. Because he already know whenever I go live, he already know that you're gonna probably most likely be a part of my live. So he done made a fake account hollering about his homeboy, but I can already tell it's him. Because if you pay attention to everything, all the details he is saying, it's lining up with someone that's more in-house witnessing all this here. That's the author of this book. You know what I'm saying? One of the main characters in this book. He's speaking like he's the main character. Meaning at the end of the day, if this not him and it's his homeboy, and he's talking all this business like this here to his homeboy about what's going on in y'all house, that's not a man you supposed to honor. That's a man that's making mockery out of you and bashing you and it ain't hard for you to see the bigger picture. He say, go girl and get that change. Make sure to take care of your life and not a little boy. That's right. He say, what you got on your plate, bruh? Man, I'm making mush for my baby. Let me get it to her right quick. That's right. Fight. Fight. That's what you do. Stand on business. Fight. If you have to die fighting, you have to die fighting, die fighting. Because you standing for something that's worth dying for. For real, for real. You don't never allow no man to make you feel as if you less than a woman. Because you know how to treat a man. You'll never let a man treat you like that. You deserve better. Fight. And if dying fighting comes with it, just know you died for something that was worth fighting for or dying for. I told this your husband. What I tell you? It's your husband. He been on my live the whole time, acting like he's somebody that mean well. He said, ain't nobody said nothing to you. Ain't said nothing to you. Ain't nobody but him said something to you. Since we been on live. He the only one said something to you. Ain't nobody boosting her head up. She deserve better. She don't need your weak ass. You weak in a motherfucker, man. She deserve better than you, bro. There's many men that walking up for this earth that stand for something, been waiting on the right woman to come in their life. You ain't no real man, bro. You started releasing your negative, you keep releasing your evil ass semen up in her. Got our mind already whacked all up, man. You selfish, bro. You selfish, bro. You selfish. She don't deserve shit. You don't know what she deserves. That's what you want her to believe. You want her to believe that there ain't no real man out here. That you don't stand a chance in front of. I'm talking about real men, not cowards. Talking about real men. Man, shout out to all my strong women, man, that's walking the foot of this earth, standing on business, man. Shout out to all my strong women, man. Shout out to all my kings, man, that's walking on the foot of this earth, placing their best foot forward, carrying all the weight like they ain't carrying no weight at all, man. Shout out to all my kings, man, all my real ones, man. And shout out to all these loose ends like this here, man, that don't understand what's going on. Shout out to them, man. Cause they trying, they just don't know, they don't know how to accept constructive criticism, man, to be guided in the right direction, man. It's all good, man. You just loose. You loose. You eventually figure it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Yep, she can fight. Remember, woman can be strong too. That's right. Hey, say TV Inc. family. That's right. To give respect, you give respect. That's right. And he don't give shit at all. It's like to give respect. You know what I'm saying? It's like facts. It's just blissful and ignorant. Leave work now. She ain't gotta leave work now. She a provider. What the fuck you look at? Who are you? Telling her to leave work now. You ain't nobody, man. Fight, man. Whatever's going on, if you gotta die for fighting, that's what it is. Stand on business, man. One thing or two things for certain. The Father is with you. You're not alone. Believe that. You're not alone. They don't even know no better, though. They don't know no better. Telling her to leave work now. Salute to you, bro. Overstood. Talking about leave now, bro. You disrespecting that woman. You want to beat her. You want the woman to come home so you can beat her. And treat her like she your servant or something. What type of, how can you have a wife that you treat like a maid, like your servant, bruh? What type of marriage is this here, bruh? That's what I want to make sense, bruh. It's a difference between your woman, just, want to play, motherly and wifey roles, you know what I'm saying, in the household, you know what I mean? Because, it's just law of the land, bruh. But when you start treating her like your servant, man, come on, bruh. And then you ain't even pitching in. You ain't even paying. Yeah, come on, bruh. That's terrorist threatening, calling the police. That's right. That's right. Keep pushing all this here. Yeah. Keep all this here going. So I love how you boosting her head. Yeah, she a strong woman, strong black woman at that. I ain't never seen a weak black woman, man. Even when they at their lowest, they still be fighting hard, man. I ain't seen too many, really on the cool, it ain't even a color. I ain't never seen too many weak women, period. Even when they at their lowest, they still be fighting, man. I'm talking about putting up real true fights, man. They putting up fights, man. Shout out to all them strong women, man. Even the ones that right now trying to figure it out, man, and trying to find some way to, to figure their next best move out, man. Shout out to the women, man. Shout out to them women, man. Soft batch. You hear me? Overstood, man. We fall and come back, man. real, man. I'm talking about stronger. Yeah, for real. Man, I'm already on you. Yeah, it don't take around. I'm already on you, man. You know I know, man. Man, shout out to that sister, man, beloved, man. Shout out to that sister, man. You know what I'm saying, man? It's sorry that sister had to go through what she went through, man. To be a strong black woman and strong mother like she is, man, and have to put up with weak men like this here that signed his name on the dotted line saying that he gonna honor and respect his woman, but did the opposite of what he said he was gonna do, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out that woman for still standing on her business, even though, you know what I'm saying, she's been treated like she's not being appreciated, man. Shout out to that woman, man. Shout out to that woman, man. She deserved, man, the best, man. She deserved it, Father. If you can hear me, Father. Better yet, man, I'm gonna get ready to bring my line to the end anyway. I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna let the Father take care of him after this here. It's like 8 kids and still stupid. Look at that's cold. I'm talking about you went in the car with a woman 8 kids and still stupid. What type of stuff is that, bruh? How can you say your woman has 8 kids and still stupid, bruh? Come on, bruh. Like, I'm trying to make sense out of this, yo. Father, will I always be with you. Shout out to that woman. That's right, shaking my head. Say, man, do you know how stupid you sound? Being hard-headed and rebellious doesn't make you strong. Man, you, bruh. Bruh. Check this out, bruh. I said we got a lot of men on this line, man, that don't know no better. They say, I think he likes you, Theo. He should have been, they say, left off your live. Nah, he need to be on this live. Yeah, he need to be left on this live. He's doing the right thing. If you only knew, read between the lines. He's doing the right thing, man. Keep up the good work, champ. You keep up the good work, man. You look good doing what you're doing. You look good doing what you're doing, champ. You doing a fine job. Hold on. Go ahead, son. Get out. Don't be nothing there but use that pocket. Yeah, she gonna fight, man. You gonna lose, man. You gonna lose. You ain't gonna have no woman no more, man. That gonna be somebody else, sweetheart. Yeah, that gonna be somebody else, sweetheart. That gonna be somebody else, sweetheart. That's how everything. Yeah, that's gonna be their everything. They gonna be living up with their baby, talking about, yeah, what's going on, baby? Where we going this year? We done went all around the world already. I know you tired of going around the world. What we gonna do today? We gonna go to one of these we're gonna go one of the sightseeing or something now. We're just gonna go walk. We're gonna go to Grand Canyon or something. Yeah, somebody else gonna have that wifey, man. She a breadwinner. She a breadwinner. Breadwinner got her stuff together. You don't know how to treat her. Somebody else gonna have her, man. I'm telling you now. You think you're doing your best work. You're doing your best work. Somebody else gonna have her, man. You ain't gonna have her too long, brother. You know what I'm saying? In the next bed that get her, you pull up with that what you doing right there, man. Yeah, man, be careful. Yeah. Be careful, my brother. Be careful. You know, that's all I can tell you, brother. You know, real is real, man. You know what I'm saying? And be ready to drop out of school. And be ready to drop out of school. You gonna tell her to drop out of school? What type of man is you? You want her to come home for work and you want her to drop out of school now, huh? I won't be seeing you. So you gonna stop her from going to school. You gonna tell her to come home for work. And what else you gonna tell her to do? Huh? Rub your feet, wipe your back, make your food, make your bed up a certain kind of way. Do all kinds, because the way you sound, it sounds like she's more of your slave. So must be some of the things she got to be doing in the household. She got to be the one that's carrying all the weight. Eat my ass. She eat your ass, huh? You like eating your ass, getting your ass ate. Change his diaper. She, but what I'm hearing, he hollering about, she talking about eat his ass. Come on, man. You love it. He said, yep. Knew he was. Damn, Lord, look at that comment. Go out, bro. Go out, bro. Say nobody beat the yeah. Boy, I tell you, boy. Boy say he love it, man. Eat ass and she do it damn good. She the best of the best, hands down. You like eating, getting your ass eat. Ain't no telling what else you like. You probably like her sticking her finger in your ass too, huh? She probably stick her finger in you, put a whole deal doing your ass too, huh? We ain't gonna speak on that, man. We ain't gonna speak on that, man. Boss man, it's educational purpose, you understand me? You know, this ain't a sex channel, but we got some on her kind of wild, man. I apologize. I was reading one of the comments, you know what I'm saying? I was reading one of the comments. No, don't get down like that. You act like it, what's the difference? You let her stick her tongue deep in your butthole. Ain't no telling what else yeah. Her tongue probably pretty stiff and it's going up in there. If that's what she's doing, so you might well go on and, yeah. I'm just saying, though. Yeah, man, you out of line, though. You know that, right? You knew I knew from the jump who you was. You knew that, right? You say, all right, Theo. Bishop, we in the building. Nasty weekend. Oh, no. You like that? What's the difference? About 3 fingers. I already. Nah, I don't get down like that. Yeah, man. Then you gonna tell a woman, you gonna tell a woman to stop going to school. Man, what type of person don't want a woman want his queen to do good for herself, man? What type of man gonna stop a woman from working, man, to provide for her family, man? You ain't paying no bills, man. You can't be paying no bills if she doing all the working. You hollering about you don't do nothing, so that means she paying all the bills. Not worth the time, Theo. Nah, you all good. You all good. Yeah. We do. We being clever. We being clever. I told you that's her job. How's that her job? So she the only one. She the only one got to provide and you don't do nothing. What you do? When she provide, what you doing? Let's hear your part. Cause we understand, man, when a man is on his knee right now, he can't do much for himself. We already know his law. If the wife is still standing on business, then she gonna catch the loose ends until you get back right. But if you not on your knee and you able to get out there and go get the bread and butter as well, and you allowing her to do everything and you don't do nothing, what's your role? What you do? Let's hear your role. Let's hear your role as a man. Let's hear your role as a man. Let's see what you do. Let's see your role. We want to see what your role is. Sit on my ass and enjoy life. Wow. So I'm saying you don't clean, you don't wash no dishes, you don't wash no clothes, you don't cut the yard, you don't take out no trash, you don't do no manly things. Man, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother, man. Appreciate you. Nice counter, man. I like that counter. Here, little boy, don't even waste your time talking, dude. Man, I think I'm gonna shake the spot, man. I'm gonna go on and cut him off. Y'all want to go on and cut this conversation short. We're gonna let him ride the live. We ain't gonna get rid of him. We just gonna let him ride the live, man. He just feel like he just want to feel important. He just want to be a member, and he probably hit subscribe. Is you a member or what, Mark? Is you a member? Or you just know when I'm on live? Which one? Is you a member or you just know when I'm on live? That's what's up. That what's up. What was the reason why you subscribed though? Give us in why you subscribed. Give us an understanding why you subscribed though. He a slow boy. They say member. Give me an understanding why you subscribed though, Theo. Talk to him. He don't know no better. I'm finna give it to him though. Watch this here. He a member. Yes, he a member. Yeah, you're a member, right? So why did you subscribe though? I want to know what was your reason for subscribing to my channel? Because he followed the wife. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. I'm doing restroom breaks, TV family. So if I'm pulling in and out, man, I'm doing restroom breaks before I get ready to shut down on y'all, huh? He say, let me see. Somebody say he followed the wife and bet that ass. What you mean, bet that ass? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. What was the reason why? So, what's going on, man? Jack, man. So he probably did, shaking my head for in and out of line comments. All right. So, did she say anything out of line? I'm saying though, let's be honest though. Let's see if you can keep it real with yourself. Did your wife say anything out of line since we been on live? Be honest with you. When you complimented, she ain't even your wife, didn't even say nothing out of line, did she? She just said, appreciate I got too much stuff going on. Is that out of line? She said, I got too much going on already. I mean, her plate is already filled. If you can read between the lines. So I'm just saying though, not my wife, and yes, she did. Yeah, that is your wife, bro. Come on, bro. Quit playing, bro. Your cover already blown, bro. Your cover already blown, bro. Stop playing games, bro. Ain't no motherfucker man gonna be talking about his homeboy getting his ass ate out and everything going on in his house. If you and your homeboy is sitting there talking about how he getting his ass ate out and all that shit. Y'all got some freaky shit going on, bruh. Come on, bruh. You all that is your wife, bruh. Just be honest. Your cover blown already, bro. I can tell you everything you doing right now in your house right now. You want to play with me, bruh? Right now, I can tell you everything you doing in your house right now. But you don't know who I am, do you? I can tell you everything you got going on in your house right now, in and out. And probably do you like this here if you think it's a game. And have your ass wondering what the fuck done touch you. See, the thing which you don't understand, brother, you doing too much of this and don't know who you doing that with. You just getting too carried away. But the thing you have to understand, my boy, you're not doing nothing that you're not gonna have to answer for eventually, my boy. Yeah, you think you doing your best work. You think mistreating a woman that goes the distance to make you happy. You think that's going without saying? Like you be able to mistreat this woman and don't have to face reality for what you are doing, my boy? We did it together. Oh, you and your homeboy, you and your homeboy sharing his wife, huh? You and your homeboy sharing your wife, huh? She a nobody. Why you say she a nobody? You mad? You and your feelings now. You saying she a nobody because you starting to face realities. You starting to face reality that she's starting to, yeah, you burning them bridges. She always will be. What type of husband are you? Yep, little boy. Little boy now. A king speaking to you. He said, if you don't mind me asking, where you from? I like how country you sound. I never knew that if a person speak with a country grammar that they was country. I never knew that. The same thing she teaching her daughters. What you teaching them? That's what I want to know. What are you teaching your children? What are you teaching your children? Besides what you do that's not acceptable. What you teaching? Because I know you're not teaching them nothing. Everything you teaching your children gotta be some stuff that they don't like. So what you teaching your children? Huh? That's what I want to know. What are you teaching your children? Since you're so much of a man and you know how to point out everything she teaching her children as if she's not a great mother. What are you teaching the children? Since you don't do nothing, you just lay your foot, you just kick your feet up and don't pay no bills. And now what are you teaching your children? So if she ain't nobody, why do you need her? She give you everything, right? So she must be somebody. That's right. That's right. People just replace words Southern with country. Yeah, that's all they do. That's all they do. Even though both is a compliment. Overstood. Appreciate you. He said, I didn't mean you country. I'm sorry. Never mind me asking. Oh, man, I'm from Texas, man. I'm stationed in Texas. You know, I don't want you to think I'm taking nothing personal. I'm stationed in Texas, huh? I'm stationed in Texas. We all got a little Southern hospitality, man. We all got a little. Say, bro. What I tell you about knocking on my door like that, bro? Get in the house, bro. Don't knock on my door like you running the show, bro. You're not playing no videos, bro. If you knocking on my door, you got 4 legs, bro. You ain't playing no videos, bro. Be knocking on my door telling me when to open the door, bro. If I got you outside and I haven't let you back in yet, you gonna stay outside till I get ready to bring you in, buddy. You don't run no show, bro. Next time you knock on my door, I'm gonna let everybody out and you gonna be coming in last. Now how about that, buddy? Her and her daughters. Oh, they not your daughters? So they not your daughters? That's what I want to know. So they not your daughters? Oh, okay. Yeah. Them his own daughters he called them sluts. He called his own daughters or sluts. My sperm. Yeah, he called his own daughter sluts. You see what I'm saying? My sperm. You see what I'm saying? Oh, you done gave yourself up. Now you try to clean it up. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Look how food, that's how you know. The Mel's your daughter. Quit lying, bro. Your boy don't have to. You come on, bro. Bro, you can tell. I know you, right? You know who I am too, don't you? I know what's in the shell, my boy. You're not even. You done blew your cover already, brother. You're a whole demon in that shell, brother. And that's what demons do. And the reason why they do that is because they've been cursed. So you tell on yourself and you try to clean it up. That's what you're doing. This is what you're doing. What a demon does. A demon never knows that he's telling on himself until you bring it to his attention. Once you bring it to his attention, he starts trying to clean up what he have said. That's how you know when someone has sold a soul and that person that used to exist in that shell don't exist no more. You are a whole demon and you know me and I know you. Time is ticking. Just know you laughing now. Need to laugh. Save the laughs for later. Because if you laugh now, you won't be able to cry later. So what I was advise you to do is to cry now. Not laugh now, cry now. And laugh later. Because that's what happens in the end. You don't know me. What you talking about? You wrong, my brother. You know what I know. You see me. Do you see me? This how I'm going to do this, brother. Just since you think you know me, I'm about to bring my live to an end, TV Inc. family. I have said enough. I reached many with a good spirit, conscious mind, and a bright, beautiful heart, and vision. And I know I have many members that supports me the long way. And you remember I told you guys from Jump Street that I am a breeder. But before I introduce my dogs, I would love for you guys to understand me as a person. I've told you guys that from the jump. That's the reason why the name of my brand is Theo Bullies, Inc. Again, that's the reason why my brand name is Theo Bullies, Inc. And to anyone who don't know what Theo is, it's me. Theo is a gift, if you look it up. He's a gift to humanity. Not only a gift to humanity, he's a gift to the people that he loves most. So when I come to my channel, yeah, I'm gonna be all about my dogs because my dogs is how I make a living. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about my dogs, but I'm not gonna go 3 and 4 hours or 2 or 3 hours. Allow my videos or my lives to be solely built around talking about my dogs. Why? Because my dogs and the way I make a living is not the only thing that matters. You guys matter to me. I am a servant of the dog and the light. So it's only right that I serve the dog and give the dog the understanding of what they're doing to be able to give them an opportunity to either choose to do what's right or continue to do what's wrong and face a reality that they don't want to face for being wrong. So what I'm getting at is, TV Inc. family, if it's anything that I said during my live, all because I'm fighting for a member that's worthy of being fought for, because she have shown me on multiple accounts that she's a God-fearing creature for one. 2, she respect my vision and she understand where I'm trying to go in life. And she just being a friend and supporting someone that means well, because when she did and tune into my live, she understood that this guy is someone that empowers people. And by her reaching out to me through my life, giving me the understanding that, man, I appreciate those words was encouraging. I'm going to subscribe to your channel. And she built herself up by showing her loyaltiness to me. That was the reason why I crowned her and allowed her to have a little authority to be able to control the madness that's a part of my life, like now. But the point I'm making here, TBE family, is that no soul will walk the foot of this earth to walk the foot of this earth amongst greatness. It don't receive the message that I have to give you an opportunity to correct yourself. Because I come here with a divine message. I didn't come here with my message. So when I keep saying time is ticking, that's not nothing I'm making up. You can take it for what it's worth. You can think it's just something that I'm just speaking on to try to reach you and get in your head. It's not. Time is really ticking. And I hope you take heed to what I'm giving you an understanding about, because whenever the time comes and you haven't made up your mind and then you see that the time has came, you're not going to be able to say, oh, no, Father, no. You're not going to be able to do that. Want me to tell you the reason why? Because when the time it comes, all the great ones will be focusing on cleaning up. Why? Because everyone who understand and got on the right side of the field, they all gonna be stationed in one area. To where whenever the time comes, it's time to clean up, all the ones that didn't believe, they will be on the other side. And everything that's on the other side won't have a voice anymore. That would just be going back to the other side. So with that being said, TBE family, if there's anything that I said during my life that moved in you guys in the wrong direction and made any of you guys feel some type of way, hold on. But like I was saying, TBE family, if there's anything I said during my life that moved any of you guys the wrong way, all because I'm willing to fight and die for love, peace, and happiness. Charge it to my mental, not my heart. If it's anything that I said that reached you, it made you look at things differently. It made you look at me differently. To a point the way you saying to yourself, bro have been touched, or whatever you may be saying to yourself, that's making you crown me as being someone special. Give all credit and thanks to the Father for using me and allow me to be a servant to not only to him, but to be a servant to you guys. Because like I tell you guys all the time, I want for you what I want for myself. And if I don't have for you what I want for myself, I will fight until you have for yourself that I have for myself. That makes sense to you. With that being said, TV Inc. family, stay blessed. Keep praising the Father. And remember, you can do all things through the Father who strengthens you. As long as you have a mustard seed of faith, anything that's formed against you won't get a break, TV Inc. family. Remember that. Keep rising. Keep being great. And remember, time is ticking. With that being said, TV Inc. family, I'm in my noble garden.